Hello, everyone. Hope we're having a good Thursday afternoon, and I hope you're ready for some more Grand Sumo highlights, because I sure am. This has been an exciting tournament so far. Last week, we took a look at the first week, the first 8. So if you have not caught up to 8, sorry, it's a stream. I can't tell you to watch it later. Big hair. Big hair, pants okay. Now you get to see what happens if the hat is on and you do big hair mode. I have the hat set to disappear when my hair grows, because otherwise the hair starts to peek out through the hat. It's not good. It rips a hole in it. It's not good. They got to preserve my hats. So yeah, we're going to be watching some good old Grand Sumo. I'm excited. Check it out. Whatever is going on with Aonishiki, Tamifuji, Shishi, all your favorite sumo wrestlers. I'm excited. I'm excited. Yes. So yeah, we're starting from day 9. If you haven't caught up to at least day 8, we're going to be skipping ahead a little bit for you. But if you were there last week, you're all caught up. Let's get into it. Let's get some sumo on. All right. Let's see there. How's that volume? Looks good to me. All right.
Konnichiwa, and thanks for joining us on Grand Sumo Highlights.
Day
It's
9.
Day 9 of the New Year's tournament. What a topsy-turvy tournament it's been. Yesterday saw all the top rankers, 2 Yokozuna and 2 Ozeki, go down.
Yeah,
After his
that's
second
crazy.
loss yesterday, Onosato left the dojo with a grimace while favoring his left arm or shoulder. Clearly,
Yeah, that was
he's far
unfortunate.
from his top form, and all eyes will be on the 25-year-old Yokozuna's performance as we enter the second week. After 8
So yeah, we've
days,
got
Kirishima and Avi are the
Kirishima, Avi, Hoshoryu, Onosato, Aonishiki, Takayasu, Atamifuji, Fujinokawa, Shishi, and Oshumi here in the leaderboard. Kirishima and Avi at 7-1. Can they maintain that? And then Hoshoryu, Onosato, Aonishiki, Takayasu, Atamifuji, Fujinokawa, Shishi, and Oshumi down in 6-2. Let's see what happens.
With 8 wrestlers, just
Hoshoryu, my goat.
What kind of
Hoshoryu's
wild finish
fun.
awaits us as we move into the second week of this thrilling 15-day New Year's
Let's go,
tournament.
Shishi.
Sit back and enjoy the day
Shishi's a fun one
9
too. I
highlights.
love these guys. They're so fun.
We start with Osho Umi versus Asako Ryu.
Asako Ryu.
6-2 Osho Umi, looking good. Osho Umi saw his winning streak end yesterday and will look to respond right away.
Asako Ryu's one of my favorites. He's just a small guy, but he's like muscly as all hell.
Straight in, Asako Ryu double inside grip by Osho Umi. Osho Umi gets aggressive and forces Asako Ryu
The
back
muscles
out.
didn't do it for him that time.
Very convincing victory by Osho Umi.
He got the grip in, but he just couldn't get the leverage. His footwork wasn't there.
For his Kachikoshi, he's now at 7-2. Straight in, Asako Ryu, but allows Osho Umi to gain a double inside advantageous
Yeah, and then he gets that double
Osho
inside.
Umi doesn't waste any time.
Well, he doesn't really ever get the double
Dispatching
inside.
Asako
He gets one
Ryu.
inside.
We have
He never
Shishi
gets that grip
versus
actually, but
Ryuden.
he's there for leverage though. Shishi versus Ryuden.
6-2,
All right,
looking good.
Shishi the unstoppable.
The man
Let's see what he
from
does.
Ukraine is gaining momentum with a 3-bout winning streak. Ryuden also has picked up the pace with 3 wins in a row. Oh, nice low
Shishi
charge
going
line.
low.
Shishi advances. Ryuden
Unstoppable.
falls and Shishi dispatches
Unstoppable.
Ryuden.
You cannot stop this man from
Shishi
moving
wins.
forward.
Oh, Ryuden very slow to get up. Getting up very gingerly, but looks like he's okay.
Okay, he's good. Okay, cool.
So,
I can't.
Shishi.
I said this last time. I know it's traditional. Please put like mats or like lower the drop or something. Please save these men from falling so hard.
Pulling attempt by Ryuden, and it backfires.
Like, we can make one little change here, right?
Paying off in this tournament.
I think sumo wrestlers would last longer
One more win for his kachikoshi.
if they weren't dropping. Oh no! Okay, it's Hatsuyama. Can my boy Hatsuyama? He's already Makekoshi, which means he's gotten 8 losses in a 15-round tournament. That means he is out of contention. He's getting a D rank. He's out of contention for anything top rank at all. Can he get a win though? Just a win? Do sumo wrestlers choose their own names? They do. 40 kilogram weight difference. Yeah.
Will he get his first win?
He's not the smallest guy, but he's not a huge guy. I think that's part of it. He's also he's a rookie. He just got into the top ranks. He's not super experienced.
Tomokaze pulls. Looks like Hatsuyama
Okay.
gets a nod from the Gyoji.
He got a one. He got a win. He win. He got one.
Tomokaze out.
He pushes him out before he hits the ground.
A close call at the edge. Who
Yeah.
wins?
That's really close. I couldn't tell at
Pushes,
first.
Tomokaze steps out.
Yeah, he steps out and then...
We will now explain our decision. The Gyoji awarded the match to Hatsuyama after reviewing whether Tomokaze's foot has stepped out and Hatsuyama's body had gone down simultaneously. We confirmed that Tomokaze stepped out first. Therefore, the victory remains with
The Monoween
Hatsuyama.
went our way.
Hatsuyama scores
Hatsuyama got his first win
in the top division.
in the top division. I'm saying the same thing the announcer's saying.
First victory.
Tackled him like a football player. Sheer desperation. Yeah, he was just wanted to get that guy out of there. He was like, he felt that one weakness. He still looks really sad though. Look at him. He just has resting sad boy face.
Sanoyama, the returnee to the top division 5 and 3, the former Ozeki. Back in Makuuchi is aiming for a quick return to Sanyaku. Tobizaru snapped a 6-bout losing streak yesterday and will be looking to keep the wins coming. Straight in.
Ooh, okay. Got out of that. Oh, but then got out. He got out of that arm grab and then just got pushed right out.
Asanoyama wins. Yorikiri victory.
Gave up
for
his
Asanoyama.
grip that he had in that arm grab.
The former Ozeki goes to 6 and 3. A strong performance by Asanoyama. Asanoyama wants to get that right hand inside position. Tobizaru the left.
Trying to get...
Sashide arasoi.
Yeah, trying to get
Tobizaru
inside.
pulls.
Oh, then he
Asanoyama
gets the
goes in,
inside,
and
double
Asanoyama
inside,
makes a
and then
quick
just
work
pushes
of
him right out.
Tobizaru from there.
Look at that.
Chest to chest.
He gets that arm grab, just like starts pulling on it, and then when he tries to get out of the arm grab, he uses the like him pulling back like that to just reach under, get that underarm grab, and then just push him right out. Skillful.
Asahaku Ryu and Nishiki Fuji, both men at 5 and 3. First meeting in the top division, because Asahaku Ryu is the Shinyumaku rookie on the left-hand side. Strong charge by Asahaku Ryu. Nishiki Fuji responds.
Good arm
Nishiki Fuji
to
gains
the
his
face there. Oh, he's got a
inside,
grip.
Right hand outside position.
He's got grips on the Muashi, and he's just gonna, yeah.
Asahaku Ryu out. Nishiki Fuji with a convincing
Asahaku Ryu couldn't do anything once he got those grips
3
on the
straight wins
Muashi.
for Nishiki Fuji now, as he improves to 6 wins and
Not a
3
damn
losses.
thing.
Nishiki Fuji is applying the pressure from start to
just
finish in this match.
gotta-
As soon as he was able to
got a
gain
good
the
start.
left hand inside, right hand outside position, Nishiki Fuji was in total control.
Yeah.
It's Chiyoshoma versus Mitake Umi.
Mitake
Chiyoshoma has
Umi.
never lost to Mitake Umi. He's 2 and
Wow,
0 so
never
far.
lost to him.
You
That's
have to
the
give
weight difference is
Chiyoshoma
crazy
a
there
lot of
too.
credit. He's gutting it out.
It
While
must be all in
competing with
skill.
Chronic lower back pain, Mitake Umi is looking to pick up his first win in 4 days.
All right.
Mitake
Oh,
Umi, nobody home for Chiyoshoma.
nobody home,
Mitake Umi
dude.
sidesteps and Chiyoshoma
Too much.
goes down.
He invested too much in that that opening.
Victory for Mitake Umi. 4 wins and 5 losses.
I forget what
after
what they call the
days.
opening. Taiki or something like that.
One of the highlight bouts here on day
Abi.
9 is
Okay, Abi, one of the
meeting
few
Koto
7-1s.
Shoho. Abi, one of the
Can he
two
maintain that?
co-leaders, 7 wins and 1 loss at the moment.
Maegashira,
Abi says his
7-1.
New Year's resolution
Maegashira
is
12
just
too, if
win,
I
no matter
remember
how.
correctly.
And so far, he's living up to it. Koto Shoho, his 5-bout winning streak ended yesterday. He's hoping to pick up the pace once again. Left hand face up.
Ooh,
Abi
good slaps,
attacks.
good slaps.
Koto Shoho responds.
Oh, he's
Koto Shoho
losing it.
looking
He's
good.
losing it.
Koto Shoho pushes
And he's
back
out.
and out. Koto Shoho prevails.
He just lost
Abi
control of that
suffers
bout. He was
his
all over the
second
place.
loss. Koto Shoho gets his win number 6.
And Koto Shoho just took advantage of that and stayed calm and went boom, 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 you're out. Ah, that brings Abi out of the
Abi's game
7-1.
plan didn't work. Face slap, shifting to the left. Koto Shoho
Yeah, he wasn't so
immediately
committed to
squares up. Koto
that
Shoho
charge.
responds nicely.
Lots of
Abi
good
pushes
thrusting
back
here.
Koto Shoho, but Koto Shoho shows a superb footwork.
Yeah,
Disrupting
Koto
Abi's
Shoho just
timing
like
and
stays
balance.
good
Now
on
Koto
footwork,
Shoho
goes to the
goes
side.
after Abi.
Abi is
goes
just
for the
all over the
slapdown. It
place,
doesn't
and then
work.
Koto Shoho just pushes him right out.
Again, Koto Shoho remains on his feet after a little bit of a tricky move by Abi. Abi pounds, but Koto Shoho is not going anywhere. Koto Shoho shows his lower body stability.
Crazy.
We have Toki Hayate and Midori Fuji.
Abi was trying everything to get him to destabilize, and just couldn't do it.
Fans are always on the lookout for Midori Fuji to score a victory with his signature move, the Katasukashi. Toki Hayate is showing steady improvement with more power and speed.
Ooh, oh, good. This is fucking wrestling right here. All right, got the grip. Oh, he's got a grip too.
Toki Hayate is in a very precarious position. Midori Fuji, can he do anything with it?
Oh, it's a double
Midori
grip.
Fuji goes after Toki Hayate.
Oh!
Toki Hayate counters
Whoa!
with a Watenage. Toki Hayate.
Whoa, crazy Watanage.
What a victory by Toki Hayate, the man on the
Wow,
left.
that was a really good reversal of that position. Just wow. That was incredible.
By Toki Hayate.
No replay on that
We
one?
have
All right,
Loga
sure.
meeting Fujinokawa. Fujinokawa, the fan
That was a good
favorite,
match. I
is
feel like you should
6
do a
wins
replay of that one,
and
but
2
whatever.
losses. He's 2-0 against Loga, his opponent right here. Loga, much bigger, physically stronger. Fujinokawa has all the right tools. Stepping to the side of Fujinokawa, and Loga goes down.
All that strength and bigness doesn't matter when you can just step to the side.
A tricky move by Fujinokawa today, and it works perfectly. As Fujinokawa advances to 7 wins.
They call it
and 2
Hatakikomi.
losses.
I call it the Matador move.
Hatakikomi.
He just fucking goes yoink.
It's Gonoyama and Onokatsu meeting for the very first time.
Uh-huh.
Gonoyama's forward charge is
Maegashira
second to
9 and
none
Maegashira,
when he keeps
6.
his opponent dead center. Onokatsu is struggling to find
Middle of
his
the pack,
offensive
guys.
rhythm and is still in search of a consistent, solid attack.
We're kind of in an awkward space here in the tournament where like the really exciting stuff is just to come.
Onokatsu pulls in, that's a
Ooh.
mistake. Gonoyama shuts Onokatsu down. Gonoyama
Got him out.
wins. Both men are 3 wins and 6 losses after 9 days. Oshidashi win for Gonoyama. It's Hiradomi versus Kinbozan. Hiradomi, a nice
Kinbozan.
5-3 record so far.
Mirrored
Hiradomi's
records.
all guns blazing approach fires up the crowd every time.
Kinbozan, a much larger man.
Bozan using a rare sidestep move at the get-go yesterday. Will he do it again?
Nope.
He does not. He goes
Somebody
for
lost their stuff.
Motezuki, but he gets caught. Hiradomi
Oh.
with a strong grip and charges
Really good
and
grip.
defeats
Just got him right out of there.
A very impressive performance by Hirado Umi. That's his 3rd straight win. He's now 6-3. Morotezuki double arm extension, but it doesn't work against Hiradomi. Hiradomi gains the right hand inside.
He's just he's focused on getting in that belt.
Well. And
those
Hiradomi
slaps aren't stopping him, and he gets the
Hiradomi
belt, and he's just like, okay, you're out now.
We have Shodai meeting Churano Umi. Shodai 4-4 is doing everything he can to turn things around after going 4-11 in November. Churano Umi.
The reason I say the exciting stuff is like just on the horizon is because we haven't gotten to the part where people are like on their 7th loss or 7th win, and they're hoping to get Kachikoshi or Makikoshi.
With a pulling overarm throw and disrupting Shodai's balance all the way, and Churanomi picks up the win. Good technique sequence by Churano Umi as Churanomi improves to 6 wins and 3 losses.
Just solid
4
sumo.
consecutive wins. Right away, Churanomi goes after Shodai with a nice otsuke, left hand shallow grip. He goes for the pulling overarm throw, dashi nage, and Shodai out of balance, and Shodai gets taken out.
Yeah, just solid sumo.
It's Tamawashi, the Iron Man, meeting
the Iron Man. Tamawashi, a bit of an older sumo wrestler. He's 41. That's on the old side for a sumo wrestler. I think he might be coming close to time to retire. But we'll see how he does.
Can he pick up a win today against Tamawashi? Chest to chest.
It doesn't look good for him. He's got the belt. And the other guy's got a belt on. He's got a belt on the other guy too, but he's just, oh my God, he's getting picked up. Oh, he's kept it in. He's kept it in. Oh wow. That's why they call him the Iron Man, dog. He stays the fuck in.
What a sumo!
You try and lift him, but he's fucking heavy.
And the crowd is loving it. Tamawashi with a come from behind victory, and Tamawashi wins for the first time. He's still
got some of that spark in him. That's why he hasn't retired yet. I mean, he's still in the top divisions at 41. The other arm grab there, but it just doesn't matter. He gets the inside grip. The other guy's got these outside grips, and he's got a really strong position on it, and he gets the inside grip on the other side. It's a really good grip here. He's just gonna fucking lift him out, but he's like, no, you're not gonna do that. Actually,
on the straw bales, he remains in the ring.
I'm gonna push you out.
He flexes his muscles, and he is able to force Oshoma out. What a match!
He just refused to be picked up and pushed outside of the arena, a dojo. It's like, no, it's not happening. I'm not going to be picked up, dude.
But not for long. It's
Daisho
versus Hakuno Fuji.
Hakuno Fuji? Now, Daisho is close to getting that 7th loss, which will make him in a dangerous position, put him in a dangerous position going forward. So he really wants to get wins here. And obviously, you always want to get wins, but like, he is getting close to the danger zone.
See how this goes. Strong attack by Hakuno Fuji.
He's putting a lot of pressure in. Daisho's going like hard. If it had gone a little longer, I think Daisho would have lost it because he just lost his footwork there. But he lost his footwork to get that final push in and get the win. Sacrificing the footwork for that final push.
Daisho 3 wins and 6 losses. A painful loss for Hakuno Fuji. A strong initial charge by
I hate the headbutts, dude. That's like, whoa, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Keeping Hakuno Fuji at bay at all times.
Good thrusting technique here. Just keeping him fucking away from him. And always pushing.
We move on to Takanosho meeting Yoshino Fuji.
Yoshino Fuji's been a bit of a sad case. Yoshino Fuji took down the 2 Yokozuna, first 2 days lost, second 2 days took down both Yokozuna, the top ranking sumo wrestlers. And now he's back to like losing, or he's evened up rather his wins and losses again, and it's unfortunate.
So he needs to keep winning. Yoshinofuji
But
did even at 4
if he
and
can
4.
if he can win enough, he can get an award for beating the Yokozuna.
Strong initial charge by Yoshinofuji. Takanosho pushes. Strong
And then like
lower
maintaining a win,
front
some
thrust.
amount of winning.
Takanosho takes Yoshinofuji back to the edge.
Oh, wow.
Yoshinofuji replies with a thrust down.
Whoa! It looked like it was.
What a
Wow!
move at
Wow!
the
Wow!
edge
Wow!
by
That looked like it
Yoshinofuji.
was all over for him, and then he just reversed it. He just
Takanosho
did that
had
throw.
Yoshinofuji on the ropes.
Crazy.
All he
Sorry,
needed was
Takanosho.
one more shove, but Yoshinofuji came out with a last-second Tsukiotoshi, and Yoshinofuji takes the match. What
I mean,
a
that's the kind of
performance.
skill it takes to beat a Yokozuna as a Mega Shira.
Initial charge by Yoshinofuji. Takanosho attacks Yoshinofuji. Good attacking
Oh my God, the
motion
throat.
by Takanosho.
The throat push is so
Right hand
powerful.
Nodora, and then the left hand Nodora right here, the throat thrust.
The throat. He's targeting the throat, and
Yoshinofuji
that's
to
getting
the
him
edge.
a lot of
Yoshinofuji has the
ground.
answer
But just that reversal, look
Beautiful
at that,
Tsukiotoshi.
so skillful.
to win the match.
Yoshinofuji literally is like, nah, I'm not going down.
It's Oho fighting Ichi
Oh my God.
Yamamoto.
Ichi Yamamoto, one loss
Oh,
away
return to Komusubi.
from Makakoshi.
He's aiming to record his first winning record
Makikoshi.
while competing in the Sanyaku ranks. Ichi
Uh,
Yamamoto coming
that
in
will
with
mean
4
a D
consecutive
rank.
losses. Strong thrusting attack by Ichi Yamamoto. knocking
Ichi Yamamoto's
Oho back to
fighting
the
for
edge.
it.
Oho slaps.
Whoa.
Down goes Ichi Yamamoto.
Fighting for it too hard. Ooh, blood.
Ichi Yamamoto, and that's a Makekoshi losing record for Ichi
Makekoshi
Yamamoto.
for
In the
him.
meantime, Oho gets his win
But
number
Oho
4.
paid for it in
Always
blood.
in 5
Holy shit.
losses.
I like the rice throw belly pat. This shit is so hard. I don't actually know if it's rice. Is it rice? Or is it salt? I literally can't tell because they lick it off their hands. And I'm like, if that was rice, that would be really uncomfortable. Uncooked rice is not good to chew.
Now we have Kirishima, one of the
Could be
two
sugary
co-leaders
even,
heading
I
into
suppose.
today's action.
I am also not sure of the significance. That's one
Right
thing
now,
I haven't
he's
looked
the
up.
only one with a one-loss record because Abi earlier lost. Ura is his opponent, 1-7. Very tricky opponent for Kirishima right here.
Oh yeah, this guy's crazy. He's a little fruity with it, and it's kind of awesome.
By
Whoa,
Kirishima,
trying to do a
and he
throw, but
upends Ura. Ura tried a very
it didn't really
wild technique
work.
at the edge, but Kirishima shuts him down.
Yeah, he tried something. It just didn't really work for him.
On bar throw counter. Kirishima gets his kachikoshi. Now this is the
I mean, it was a
second
last
Osaka
resort, so it
Totodai
makes
win
sense.
in Makuuchi this
That's
tournament. Earlier we saw Takayasu using the same technique on day 4.
Trying to get that throw in. That's like why he gets this weird grip here, so he can do this
No
throw,
trouble for Kirishima
but
as he gets his 8th win.
he just doesn't go along with it. That kind of throw
It's
is like I think fairly common in like professional wrestling, quote unquote. It can work if your opponent is unwilling, but it works a lot better if your opponent is willing to go along with it. So in an actual martial arts context, it doesn't work as well. But he likes his flashy moves, so I'm not surprised he went for it.
Wakataka Kage
Wakataka
challenging
Kage versus
Aonishiki.
the Shin Ozeki Aonishiki.
Wakataka Kage wants to put his signature Otsuki pushing attack on full display here against Aonishiki. Aonishiki lost yesterday, so he wants to bounce back quick. Strong charge by
Ooh,
Wakataka Kage.
very strong. Strong
Aonishiki
start for
responds.
everyone.
Aonishiki
Oh, the
applying
throat.
pressure.
Aonishi's got that
Aonishiki
throat on
advances.
fucking lock.
Aonishiki
Holy shit,
keeping
dude.
at the pressure on Wakataka Kage.
Wakataka Kage is staying low, so it doesn't affect him as much. But then he gets the belt grip, and then that's just down.
Aonishiki wins.
It is salt. It's a throwback to old Shinto purification rituals. Makes sense to me.
Aonishiki trips Wakataka Kage up with a Kirika Eshi twisting backward knee trip.
Oh, there was a trip involved too? I didn't see that part.
So he bounces right back after he loses yesterday.
Yeah, we gotta have a replay on this
Strong
one.
performance by Aonishiki.
Look at that.
From start to
Aonishiki just
finish,
like at his throat.
maintaining the pressure with his forward-leaning.
Look at that, dude. He's just on his throat. He can't stop. Wakataka Kage, honestly impressive that Wakataka Kage is able to survive, or not survive, like literally, but like he's able to withstand that, I should say. He's not like in danger of dying here. But he's withstanding that assault there, like with really good like footwork. But then Aonishiki gets that grip in. That's another reason why he's staying low, is to stop him from getting his favorite grip in. Because Aonishiki, once he gets that grip, and yeah, he does a little shove with his knee there to get the trip. This will get me through the rest of my workday. Hell yeah.
It's Kotozakura, 5-3 versus
Kotozakura, the Ozeki versus the Sekewake, Takayasu. I love Takayasu's sumo. He's so fun to watch. But he's started to slow up a little bit here as we've gotten further into the tournament. Not as much of the wrestling moves. Oh, Kotozakura's got a really good... Okay, well, I love those ones where it just kind of feels like you just give them a slap on the back and then they lose on their own. It's fairly Looney Tunes. Another win for the Ozeki Kotozakura. For those who don't remember, Ozeki is the second highest rank in sumo. Yeah, he gets that right hand grip, which is really powerful. He does abandon it, but at that point he's already at the edge of the doyo. And then he just like, he puts some force on him so that Takayasu's gonna have to come back at him, and then just takes the force away. So Takayasu takes himself out.
Nice offensive flow in Kotozakura's sumo today. Not resting, goes after Takayasu.
Just essentially he puts him up at the edge, and then Takayasu puts up a good defense at the edge, and then Kotozakura just waits for him to make a mistake. All right, time for the Yokozuna up against the Komusubi. Wakamoto Haru versus Onosato.
Again, 6-2, but he lost yesterday. Onosato needs to bounce back.
Yeah, no, it's very back and forth. I use a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh terms when I talk about sumo, but I hope you'll forgive me. Tried to do a reversal there, just get a throw in, but couldn't do it in time. So that's another loss for the Yokozuna.
It was almost like watching a replay of yesterday's match between Onosato and Hakuno Fuji. Hakuno Fuji also got the left
now,
deep
if I remember correctly, this is the Yokozuna. Yeah, it is. Who has a weak left arm currently, and you see he got right on that shoulder. So he's got a shoulder injury on the left arm, and he just like smacked into that arm.
Did in this match,
and he can't really use that arm. You see how he's like just not using that arm. So the Yokozuna at this point is essentially going into every bout with one arm instead of two. So that's part of it. You see how he's all his work is happening on the one arm.
Now here it is.
Oh, here we go. Atami Fuji. Atami Fuji, Mega Shira 4 up against the Yokozuna. Atami Fuji's had a great tournament run so far. He's got the same record as Hoshoryu.
Both men 6-2. Now look at their 9 meetings. Atami Fuji has a winning record. Having said that, the last time they met, Hoshoryu won by Yorikiri in September.
I do like when they show the history like that.
Will he reclaim the
Oh
momentum?
god, Atami Fuji
The
is
solid
so
victory today against
big,
a very
dude.
difficult
He's
opponent
just
in
so
Atami Fuji.
big.
Morotezuki pulling a tempai, Hoshoryu
Oh my
backfires.
god,
Atami
dude.
Fuji defeats Hoshoryu, and that's Atami Fuji's first Kinboshi.
He's got the
Hoshoryu
Kinboshi.
loses just like Onosato on back-to-back days.
Both Yokozuna are now have 3 losses. And look at this. This is just puts up that pressure and just keeps it going. He's just so big. That initial attack does nothing to him. Atami Fuji is so like intimidating as a sumo wrestler to go up against Rikishi.
I just wanted to perform my sumo in my own style to the best of my ability. You lost your first 2 bouts, but have now won 7 straight. I still have 6 more bouts to go. I'll do my best again tomorrow.
I believe it, yeah. So there's one guy who is 8-1, Kirishima. Aonishiki, Atami Fuji, Fujinokawa, Abi, Shishi, and Oshoumi both all trail behind, but only by a little. Day 10. We could skip that.
Hello again. Welcome to Grand Sumo Highlights. It's day 10 of the Hatsubasho, the January tournament from the Kokugikan in Tokyo. Well, it's great to see Ono Sato turning up today. When he thought with that shoulder injury from his losses, he might sit out from today.
You'd think, but apparently not.
He and the other Yokozuna, Hoshoryu, have decided to continue performing. So we look forward to their action today in the slate here on day 10. He'll be taking on Atami Fuji in the final bout. There is the leaderboard with Kirishima leading the way, the Sekiwake, from Aonishiki, Atami Fuji, Fujinokawa, Abi, Shishi, and Oshoumi. Very
all strong contenders.
And an exciting tournament. The fans are in number once again to enjoy the action here from the Kokugikan, so let's get to it. Cheers.
Yeah.
We kick off
Cheers.
with Yuden and Tobizaru.
Tobizaru, 1 loss away from Makikoshi.
13, trying to avoid Makikoshi today.
Makikoshi. Squatting like that isn't easy. No, it is not. Yeah. Especially if you're a bigger guy, like a lot of sumo guys are.
Tobizaru with the edge.
But it helps that they have all this muscle underneath that
off with Otsuka as he usually does.
Fat.
Takes a while to get set. Tries to get inside. He gets a left hand in.
And a lot of them, they're younger guys, so they haven't like had their musculature and joints ruined by age. They're both low. Trying to get a throw in. Oh, but he's just getting taken to the edge instead.
So the man with the knee that's been hurting him each and every day avoids Makikoshi today, picking up his 3rd win. Ryuden, he now has 6 losses, 4 and 6.
Ryuden not having a hot time of it.
Tomokaze and Mitakeumi, both former university men.
These guys I don't know anything about, honestly. I don't have anything to say about these two.
Wins each, 3 and 6. Is Tomokaze, this man is 4 and 5, so who can show their stuff today? In low, Mitakeumi with the Hazuoshi trying to raise up Tomokaze, who retreats and tries a slap down. They go to the edge. The Gumbai goes the way of Mitakeumi. But this is very close.
Mono-e, please. Mono-e, please.
I thought Tomokaze stayed in.
Looks...
let's see what they decide from the Mono-e.
He's dancing on the rice bale.
Very close.
Yeah, I think...
Although
we're going to have a reversal
gave the Gumbai to
of that
Mitakeumi,
ruling.
Mono-e. And we had to work out whether Tomokaze stayed in. Our review concluded that he did. So the winner is Tomokaze, a reversal. Such a guy.
Okay.
So Tomokaze picks up his 4th win. Mitakeumi is also 4 and 6.
Hatsuyama finally got a win. Can he get a 2nd one?
Meeting for the first time in the top
Can he get a
division. In fact,
2nd
the first time ever.
He can't get 8
Both
wins.
Former university man. Well, he must have a bit of confidence. He showed that he can win yesterday for his first, Hatsuyama.
He can, in fact, win.
3 and 6. Well, a good attack
Ooh,
today
good for the
Hatsuyama.
going for the
He comes
throat.
out blazing with a good pushing and thrusting attack. Now
Oh, but he gets
Midori
pushed
Fuji
right to
tries
the
get
edge.
inside.
Oh,
Hatsuyama
he's bringing
keeps
it
up the
back.
pressure, but Midori
Oh,
Fuji
his
keeps
footwork is all
harassing
over the place.
Hatsuyama, who tries
Dude,
to
you got to work on
escape.
your footwork.
Now
You got to
he
work on your
gets the
footwork.
Maimitsu grip, Hatsuyama. He's not a Mawashi man.
Okay.
He's pretty much a pure push and thruster, but he digs in
He's
deep
got
here
the
with a
Mawashi
solid
now.
left-hand grip. Midori Fuji is into a under the arm
How they resolve
position. We
disputes
know how
before
he loves
instant
to win
replay?
with
I think they
that
just had a
undershoulder
discussion
swing
about it.
down. But he's being denied
Because
by Hatsuyama.
they have judges all around the
Hatsuyama
dojo,
stays solid with that
so they all
left-hand
get
shallow
different
grip.
views.
Gyoji urging them on. Someone should make a move.
Please make a move. Hurry up.
Now, a bit of movement.
You're taking too long.
Can Midori Fuji work from here? He's in an awkward position. Hatsuyama seems to be in control, moves forward.
Oh my God,
Now he's in control to the edge
Hatsuyama.
and out.
Yeah.
Grabbing
He's gotta
the
work in
arm,
his
a
form.
Kimidashi win for Midori Fuji.
Before he comes back to the, because he's already
So he's up to
D-ranking.
4
He needs to
and
work in his
6.
form
Hatsuyama
before he comes
still
back to these
only
top
the one
ranks.
win is 1-9. Good
Little
battle.
sloppy
They
with it.
both deserve applause for that.
I love when
On the dohyo,
the hair
2,
is like kind of
7,
messed
and
up,
2 men, Abi
and it gives them
and
like a
Osho
pompadour.
Umi.
Abi Oshoumi.
Here is the
Two
Maegashira
high
12,
rankers. Let's see who's going down and who's staying up.
taking on the man looking for his first top division Kachikoshi. Oshoumi. Good hit, both men. Oshoumi in quickly, but now a thrusting attack from Abi. He retreats, and thrusting away is Oshoumi. but he
Whoa,
slips to the
good
side
job,
and
Abi.
thrusts. Abi goes right and thrusts down Oshoumi.
That was a
So
solid
no
play
Kachikoshi
there.
for Oshoumi, but it is for Abi. He said he just wants to win. Doesn't care how he does it.
Yeah.
Not a bad attack here from Oshoumi. He's a Mawashi man and
Trying to get the
don't
Mawashi,
see
yeah.
it too often in a thrusting battle, but it slips here. He goes down. Abi
Yoink.
wins. Your first Kachikoshi in 3
I like how he
basho.
goes
You
for
feel
the
that?
extra thrust down just to make
Well,
sure.
The tournament isn't over yet. I need to hold back the excitement, continue to do what needs to be done. This basho can always see
Feels
myself winning. I
unnecessary,
think
but,
that
you know,
confidence is
it
leading
looks
to
cool.
some good results. Asahakiryu and Chiyoshoma. They meet for the first time. Maegashira 17 and a Maegashira 11. The rookie starts well, but a good thrusting attack. He grabs the arm, Chiyoshoma, and now has Asahakiryu in trouble. Okuridashi, a rear push out for Chiyoshoma. Picks up his 4th win. And that man drops even now at 5-5, the rookie Asahakiryu.
Yep. Another pair, I was
Bit of
just like,
veteran guile there
they're
from
guys.
Chiyoshoma.
They're guys here. They're wrestling.
Nishiki Fuji
Asakoryu.
and Asakoryu. They met 3 times before in this division. Nishiki Fuji's won them all.
I will say people who are 6'3" right
Asakoryu's
now
won
still have a
100 top division bout
chance.
today.
So I wouldn't necessarily count them out
Both
unless
speedy.
they get a loss today.
Fast away, Asakoryu, he plows inside. They both go out
Oh.
together, but I think it might be Nishiki Fuji stepped out.
Yeah, give me a replay on that one. That was
No
a tough one to figure out
mono-e?
what's going on. No mono-e?
In real time, they both landed at the same time, but Nishiki Fuji steps out first. Asakoryu even now at 5-5.
Okay, yeah. So they're going
Nishiki
in.
Fuji
He's trying to get the
6-4.
inside
Watch the
there.
foot of Nishiki Fuji.
Just goes, but he loses his
Out
footing
there.
while trying to push him out.
Asakoryu wins. Very exciting ballet
And
exit.
he touches with his foot. That's what it is. He touches with his foot before he
Kimbozan and
falls off.
Asanoyama.
Asanoyama also not to
They've only
be
met once before in the
discounted
top
yet.
division. Kimbozan looking to beat Asanoyama
Unless he
for the
loses
first
against
time.
Kinbozan.
He's 3-6. Asanoyama 6-3. Straight away, Asanoyama gets his favorite grip, right hand in, left hand out. He marches forward, and he will win easily.
Yeah, he got his grip, and then he did it.
Asanoyama at
He
his
did the
best
damn thing.
Once he gets his favorite grip. Yorikiri. Kim Bozan falls to 3 and
A lot of
7.
these guys like the
Masano Yama
one
away
hand
from
in, one hand
Kachikoshi,
out. It's a
7
pretty
and
good
3.
position. It gives you a lot of leverage.
We look at Koto Shoho and Oshoma.
Koto Shoho
6 and
still
3. Oshoma
in
started
contention
the
as
tournament
well.
really well, but he's now 5 and 4. They've met 3 times in the top division. Oshoma's won them all. Charging
Man.
forward, Koto Shoho, but Oshoma wasn't there.
You can see the look on his face, dude.
Side charging forward, Koto Shoho.
If you go step by step,
Charging. Oh,
you can see the part where his heart breaks.
charging.
He's so look at him, dude. I know it feels bad. It gotta feel bad.
Sideways action
Losing
by
like that.
Oshoma to
That's,
pick up a cheap
I
win
look even
by
the guy who
Takatomi.
won is kind of like, yeah, I guess I did win that way. So this is the way the game goes.
6 and 4.
So you gotta do what you gotta do.
The first of our highlight bouts of the day. We're looking at Fujinokawa and Shishi. Both men are 7
Wow.
and 2. There'll be joy from
Two
one of them because it'll
7-2s
be
against each
Kachikoshi.
other. And Shishi's doing
So
incredibly
exciting to
well
watch.
for a Mega Shira 14.
They've only met once before.
He is so far down the
Shishi
ladder
trying to
in
even
this
up the rivalry
top tier
in his
tournament,
100th
the top tier part of the
top
tournament.
Fast away.
Look at him
Fujinokawa,
staying low.
but stopped in his tracks
Oh,
by Shishi.
he was
Stays
losing
on
his balance
feet.
there.
He wants an inside position, trying to raise
But
up
Shishi's trying to get
Fujinokawa,
his
gets some
inside
pushing
position so he
going
can.
and gets the
Whoa!
throttle. Big throttle.
Whoa, my
A
God!
mighty shove
He's a
from
fucking
Shishi
monster,
for the Oshi to
dude.
Oshi win.
Good
To
God!
get Kachikoshi.
Oh shit, was that his Kachikoshi? Yeah, it would be.
And Fujinokawa, well, he'll
That's his
have to
8th
try
win.
tomorrow as he drops to 7 and 3.
Still in contention. Wow.
Dynamic
Dude, he's
Sumo
exhausted from that too.
from Shishi today.
Look at him. Boom. Gets that
Started
low,
well,
trying to get that
Fujinokawa,
inside
but
grip,
straight away,
but then
Shishi,
he
even though
backs
there was
off.
a slapdown attempt, Shishi keeps his feet.
Shishi managed to keep his
And he's got
footing
his head right down, not even
and
looking
keeps
at his
down.
opponent. It's all about concentration.
Because if this guy, the guy he's fighting against, is really small, so Shishi staying down makes it harder for him to grab his Moashi. So he
Pushing
keeps
forward and
up the
raising up
pressure
the
as he
smaller
moves,
man, and he does
just
it
keeps
well.
doing the thing we know Shishi best for, pushing forward.
This big
And then he
shove.
does this.
Boom.
Fucking hell, dude. Just get out of here.
Fastest Kachikoshi in your career. Congratulations. Thank you very much. How do you feel now?
Got his Kachikoshi. He's
Well, I'm
secured
simply
the 8
happy.
wins.
Picking up Kachikoshi and Makuuchi is huge for me. So now I can put my mind at ease and face each bout for the rest of the days. Once again, congratulations. Thank you.
Hopefully he doesn't peter out from here now that he's got his 8
Hiragumi,
wins.
a battle of the left-hand inside men. 6 and 3 in his 600th career.
Okay, I was
bout.
like, let's go to a
Hiragumi.
wimpy throw. He did
Hiragumi,
the
5 and
second
4.
throw.
First time meeting in this division. Slamming in. is
Ooh,
Hiragumi.
wow.
Gets a shoving
Impressive.
attack going and works it
Wow.
well. Win by Oshidashi.
That
Win
no
number 7 for
contest.
him.
Holy shit.
A successful 600 career bout. Toki Hayate falls to 5 and 5. Dynamic Sumo.
Hiragumi just went in and then stayed in.
Now Onokatsu and Roga. They've met 4 times before.
These two are getting in close to being
3
in
times in the
danger
top
of a
division.
Makakoshi.
Onokatsu won the last time they met. He's 3 and 6, as is his opponent today, Roga. A left-hand grab by Roga with the Maimitsu grip, but it doesn't last long. He's smothered
Yeah.
by Onokatsu, denied any lateral movement,
Yep. Just
Clamped on
completely
the arms.
denied.
and Onokatsu makes it look pretty easy to pick up his 4th win. Roga one away from Makekoshi at 3 and 7. A Yorikiri win. Now 2 veterans of the sport, Shodai and Tamawashi, meeting for the 30th time.
Alrighty.
The previous head-to-head, Tamawashi's got the edge, 17 to 12. He won by Yorikiri yesterday, which is a bit rare for him. Not totally rare, but a little unusual. Shodai likes the inside grip. Slamming in his Shodai.
Okay, big slam.
By Tamawashi,
and just pushed out.
Thrusting attack going. And he wins by Oshidashi to pick up win number 4. Both men are 4-6 after 10 days.
The Iron Man stayed in the ring, as he is wont to do.
Vision wins for that man.
Just making sure. Okay, we were just getting some artifacting from the speed at which they're moving, I think.
Tsurunomi and Gonoyama mirror records here. Tsurunomi 6-3, Gonoyama 3-6. They've met twice before in this division. A win each. Gonoyama usually starts
got the
fast,
throat.
no exception today. He's straight into
And
the
yeah,
face
just
of Tsurunomi and takes him
refuses to
straight
let
up.
him get a grip on the Moashi and just uses the throat to push him out.
Oshidashi for Gonoyama. It's win number 4. Tsurunomi is 6-4.
He's like waiting for it, and then he does it really fast. I like that.
Daisho takes on Ura.
Can Ura get a second win? He's in the similar category.
Daisho 3-6.
To Hatsuyama.
Taking on struggling Ura, who's 1-8. Big hit by Ura. He
Ura just
lunges
does. He's just too much.
Daisho taken to the edge.
He's just too much on everything,
slapping
and it makes it
Ura
easy
on
to
the back.
counter him.
But we're going to have a mono-e.
Oh?
Daisho seemed to stay in. It's very close.
Yeah, no, I
Let's
think.
see what they discussed.
Yeah, I think Ura.
Although the Goji gave the Gumbai to Daisho, we had a mono-e, but they both landed on the clay at the same time. But upon our review, we confirmed Ura's hand touched the ground first.
Yeah.
Therefore, the winner is Daisho. So, win number 4 for Daisho.
Sorry, Ura.
Now 1.
No second
and
win for
9.
you yet.
He wins by Hataki Komi. Wakataka Kage. And Hakano Fuji.
Kage.
4-5 Wakataka Kage. 5-4 Hakano
Wakataka
Fuji.
Kage.
Wakataka Kage. Maegashira 2 taking on a Maegashira 3. He's got a slight edge of 2-1 against this man.
That's a strange move, I will say.
Got poked in the eye yesterday. In hard and low, Wakataka Kage. Favorite grip, right hand out, left hand in.
He's got the.
And
Yeah,
fair enough. Hakano Fuji has his favorite left in, but not doing anything with it.
Nope, he's not
stopped
getting
there
really
in the
much
middle
out of it.
Dohyo by Wakataka Kage, who
Ooh,
retreats with a pulling attempt.
belt's pulling
then
up,
pulls
and
again,
all right,
then
pulls it
wins
out.
by Yorikiri. So
Escorts
he's
him out.
even. They're both even, 5-5. A Yorikiri win for Wakataka Kage.
Wakataka Kage. Hard to be going to beat on Wakataka Kage. He's good when he's good, and he's not good when he's not good. It's really strange. It's like some days he's just not in it.
And Maegashira 1. Moritezuki, the two-arm thrust by Ichi Yamamoto, but straight inside his wheelhouse is Wakamoto Haru. The Komusubi wins.
Ichi Yamamoto is just like,
Ichi Yamamoto, 1
yeah,
and
unfortunate.
9.
I haven't really seen much good sumo out of him at all.
Kamarite, Oshidashi, frontal push-out.
He's got to win. It's just like he's not.
Takayasu and Yoshino Fuji.
Yeah.
Sekiwake.
All right,
Maegashira
Yoshino
1.
Fuji has exhibited some good sumo,
Only
and
met twice
Takayasu
before.
is fantastic
Yoshino
as well.
Fuji yet to beat Takayasu. Having a good tournament, the veteran. Big forearm blast to Kachiage by
Bam,
Takayasu.
bam, bam, bam.
Look at this thrusting
Oh
by
wow,
Takayasu.
big thrust! Wow, my
Massaging the chest
God,
and
Takayasu's
chin
just
of
on him, dude. Whoa!
Today in Yoshino Fuji.
Get out of my
More than
house!
20 thrusting attack there by Takayasu to pick up win number 7. Yoshino Fuji drops to
That was
5
some
and
fucking
5.
JoJo shit.
Takayasu. The second
Ora.
7th win here on day 10 with some wonderful thrusting.
Bam,
1, 2,
bam.
3.
He's counting.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yoshino
14,
Fuji can't even, like,
15,
he's
16,
getting
17,
counters in
18,
occasionally,
19,
but
20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 23 and a half. And then
23 and a
couple more
half?
at the edge.
he moves him over to the edge. He's like,
thrusts.
okay, this thrusting is not doing anything. Let me move you over to the edge real quick, and then I'll continue thrusting.
Here is our sole leader, Kirishima, taking on the Ozeki Kotozakura.
Kirishima versus Kotozakura. What can the Sekawaki do against an Ozeki? He's doing all right so far. Let's see what he
14
does.
to 6. But in the last couple of years, they've been reasonably even. So
Good.
can
Anyone's
Kotozakura
game.
stay
Anyone's
in
game.
touch here? Kirishima looking to maintain sole leadership. In low with the left hand is Kirishima. That's his favorite position.
Yeah,
Now
but
that arm is
Kotozakura is
grabbed by
also
Kotozakura, who's got the
coming
left hand
in
inside
low,
grip, trying to get
and he's
him.
preventing him from getting to the
hold
Mawashi.
count. Now Kirishima's lost his grip inside.
So now he doesn't have his
He's
grip
not got his
anymore because he has to
favorite grip. It's an
change
outside
tactic to
grip
get
in.
into
This
this
is not
pushing.
what he
Oh,
wants.
he almost got to the
And now
Mawashi,
a
but now
triple
Kotozakura's
wrap
got
by
his
the Ozeki
Mawashi,
Kotozakura,
and is just going
who
to
takes
escort him to the
Kirishima
edge of
to
the
the edge and
doyo
out.
and push him out.
Kirishima, a loss. And now we have a tie at the top.
Okay, we got quite a bit left in here,
Kirishima
so
8 and 2, and Kotozakura now just 1 off the pace.
all right, he
7
knocked
and
down
3.
Kirishima. So now everyone who's 8 and 2 is in the top now. Kotozakura is coming up to that next up slot, the 7-3, and we're going to take a quick little break. So we'll be right back.
Here is a vampire picture you can really get your teeth into. The Return of Count Yorga. A vampire lover returns from the dead to seek a mate from the living.
One never knows when he might encounter some of the more unusual truths that exist in this world.
See The Return of Count Yorga in color, rated GP.
All right, we're back. Let's continue day 10.
What a seesaw tournament we've had in terms of the leaderboard. The changing really started about day 4, and the leaderboard
Hi, Sarge.
has had
How you
a
doing?
completely looking appearance a number of times since then. And now it's another different look. Sole leader going into the day, but not anymore. Because the Ozeki, he retreated here, and that denied
Doing all
the
right.
favorite
Having
grip
some
for
fun with some
Kirishima.
sumo.
And from this point on, the Ozeki gets what he wants. Right hand in, left hand out, and then just pulls Kirishima into his own chest, moves forward,
Walks him out.
denying Kirishima any
Escorts him
lateral
out of the
movement
dojo.
whatsoever, and a Yorikiri win. The second of our Ozeki, Aonishiki, taking on Takanosho.
Aonishiki looking to get
Going for
his
Kachikoshi
Kachikoshi.
and a share of the lead.
That too.
Takanosho's struggling. 1 and 8. They've only met
Yeah.
twice before.
Takanosho already got his
Aonishiki's won both of
Makakoshi.
them. Thrusting
Yes,
attack
Sarge.
from
You,
Takanosho.
are you the
Aonishiki
guy
away.
from the Elvis
That's his
movie?
plan. Just keep throttling away, but he's lost his
Whoa.
advantage as Aonishiki moves in briefly.
That
Now
was
he's kept away
that was
again,
good
grabs the
work from Takanosho to avoid getting out there.
arm as Aonishiki,
But
and
he
out goes
can't last it
Takanosho.
forever.
Oshidashi, 8th win Kachikoshi, and he shares the lead. Takanosho 1 and 9, another tournament he'd like to forget. Double digits heading his
Poor
way the way it's going.
Takanosho.
So we're always pinning hopes
Yeah, but
on
that one
Aonishiki
was
in
like
this
the
tournament
scene
that he
for
could
it,
be in the
Sarge.
yugioh race. But Kirishima,
There's
with
not a
his loss,
moment
has
in
brought him
here where
straight
I'm
back
like,
to the top of the heap with
Aonishiki doesn't
others.
have control of the situation.
But with 5 days of fighting to go, for those that have
There's
already
moments where
fought,
I'm like, oh,
including these two,
Takanosho is like really coming through
this
here.
tournament
Oh, you
is
know, right
wide open
there
again.
almost feels like something. But then he does that arm grab and
use
then
of the
just
body against
rearranges them where he wants
grabs
them
the
and then
arm,
pushes them right
flings him
out.
into another position from that point on. And Takanosho's upright and out. Oho fights the Yokozuna Hoshoryu. Great to see both Yokozuna decided to compete today. Was it an anomaly yesterday? Was he just taking the bout too easy when he went down to Atami Fuji?
I mean,
We'll
Atami
find out
Fuji is
to
just
see
really
whether
hard to
that knee
beat,
is
dude.
troubling him. Even rivalry, they met 10 times, 5 wins each against the Komusubi Oho. Oho, right hand in, loses the grip.
He's already
Now
got the
Yokozuna
grip.
left hand
Oh
out,
my
right
god.
hand in.
He's got grip on
Hug and chug
both
move
sides
there
for the
by Oho,
Mawashi.
but the Yokozuna retreats, has the
Doesn't get the
outside
throw he wants, but it puts him off balance enough that he
grip
can
and
slap him to the
pulls.
ground.
Owate Dashinage. So, he's
Yeah,
back
it
on
is a
track.
continuation of the tournament from last stream. Yeah.
Moves to 7 and 3 and 1 off the pace. And Oho falls to 4 and 6. No trouble with the knee today.
Gets
Quite
the
sure
grip
the intent
inside.
of Oho initially.
Gets the grip
Not in a
outside.
great position from the Tachiai, but he gets into a better position there. But the Yokozuna solid left hand out, right hand in.
He's
And he
he's already
swings
got
around to get
exactly
into
what he
position
wants.
to pull that
Tries to go for that throw, but like he doesn't want to go for that. He doesn't want to go for that, and so he's got it. You fucked up his footwork, and then you just let him fall. Atami Fuji
Now the final bout
just beat a
here
Yokozuna
on day
yesterday.
10, Ono Sato and Atami Fuji. So how is he? He winced yesterday, winced the day before when he lost with that sore shoulder.
Yeah, so
Atami
the
Fuji.
Yokozuna here again. Yokozuna top ranking of sumo, but he's got a
He got
hurt
his first career
shoulder
kickboxing
on
yesterday.
his
He's
left.
going for Kachikoshi against Ono Sato.
I don't think
Soft touchy eye.
he's
Ono
gonna
Sato
be able to
right-hand
beat
inside,
Atami
not
Fuji
doing
like
much with the
this
left.
with only one
Atami
hand.
Fuji
He's able to get
left
that
hand
grip
out,
with that
right
hand,
in,
but
takes the Yokozuna
Atami
to the
Fuji
edge.
is able to
Yokozuna trying
break
shake
that
him off.
without
Goes one
him.
way, then the
Oh,
other, they throw,
whoa!
they go down. The Gumbai has gone the way of Atami Fuji. Kimura Shinosuke's Gumbai pointed to him, but there's a mono-e.
Yeah, we got to have a mono E for
This is
this.
very close.
Um,
Hand, arm.
So it looks to me like the Yokozuna is hitting the dirt first, and they're both
Although
in the
Gyoji
air,
gave
turned
the
up.
kunbai to Atami Fuji after our review, we confirmed they both landed simultaneously, so there's going to be
Sure.
a rematch.
I can see that too.
Tori Naoshi.
Yeah, rematch. I'm fine with that. Let's see what Atami Fuji can do in the rematch.
In terms of the scores. But
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I've not seen a mono-ii that I've disagreed with. I think like a lot of times you'll get like rulings when they do the instant replay in other sports where it's like, no, that's like you're just absolutely wrong. And like the judges will be absolutely wrong despite looking at the instant replay. I have not seen that happen in sumo yet. I've only watched one
taken
tournament.
Out of
So
this man who was obviously just using one arm in the first encounter. Slamming in Atami Fuji. Left hand in, he retreats and he slaps and he takes out the
wow. That's crazy. Pushes Atami Fuji right to the edge. Atami Fuji, not a small man. Again, I must emphasize this. Pushes him right to the edge, but Atami Fuji just says, nah, I'm not going over. Reverses it, slaps him out of there.
And he shares the lead with his 8th win. Ono Sato falls to 6-4.
He is tired as shit, though.
And what decision will be made now? Will they decide it's best he sit out? I didn't think he'd turn up today. And he's beaten in this rematch.
Tries to just slap him out there. Oh my god, do you see his face there? Hold up.
He'd turn up today. And he's beaten.
But yeah, so he pushes him out there. He tries to push him out, and then he reverse. He like doesn't get pushed out. Spins around and gets pushed again to push him out. But do you see the pain there? Do you see that pain in the face there? Dude, he is not looking good.
Here we have Atami Fuji picked up 2 gold stars in a row.
Atami Fuji beating 2 Yokozuna in a row, 2 gold stars.
Well,
crazy.
I'm sure this win makes me happy again, but something lacked in today's sumo. There are sure things to be fixed for tomorrow. So what are your expectations for the rest of the tournament? Well, still got 5 days to go. I'm going to have to show all I've got just to keep on winning. Well, there we have it, a leaderboard.
Aonishiki, Kirishima, Atami Fuji, Abe, and Shishi. Incredible. These are like some powerful ass people here. All right, let's see what happens in day 11.
Highlights, it's day 11 of the New Year's tournament. 5 days remaining in this 15-day contest. Red Hot Maegashira 4 Atami Fuji enters day 11 after
I like how Yoko no
to
Fuji's ceremonial moashi has like a little chibi version of himself on it. You can't see it right now. Ah, damn it, they panned the camera up so you couldn't see it.
He could make history as the first newly promoted Ozeki to claim a championship in 2 decades. After 10 days, 5 Rikishi, Aonishiki, Kirishima, Atami Fuji, Abe, and Shishi share the
there's
lead
the 7
with
threes.
7 more
Hoshoryu,
right on their heels.
Kotozakura,
With 5 days to go,
Takayasu,
any of these
Hiratoumi,
12
Fujinokawa,
Rikishi still have a chance
Asanoyama,
at the
Oshomi.
Empress Cup. Who will emerge as the New
lot
Year's
of people
tournament
still in the
champion?
running.
The excitement continues here on day 11
Let's
at the
filter some of those out
Kokugikan,
here.
the home of sumo in Tokyo.
Hatsuyama. He got 1 win. But can he get a second one? That's last time. You're asking it again, but as a rhetorical question this time. Fancy.
Good thrusting attack by Hatsuyama.
Whoa, Hatsuyama? Well, he's actually in the game. Whoa, he's playing. He's fucking wrestling. Can he win one? Oh my god.
And hits the Hikio Toshi hand pull down. And Tobizaru.
Wow,
is the
the
winner.
Hikio Toshi. Tricky move there.
Hatsuyama loses. He's now 1-10.
1-10, dude. Double-digit losses with only 1 win.
All right, here is one of the highlight bouts here on day 11.
Shishi versus Abe. This early, I guess they're both Maegashira, like double-digit Maegashira.
In that leaderboard, along with 3 other Rikishi at 8 wins and 2 losses. Shishi and Abi going at it here. Oh, jumping to the side.
Kind of a slow start. Oh, and then Abi just like dog walks him. Abi's just like, here you go, out you go. Just like escorts him out of there. Wow.
Abi improves to 9-2. Shishi suffers.
I mean, Shishi's good at moving forward, and Abi just used that to his advantage.
His 3rd defeat.
9-2.
A Henka move at the Tachi-Ai, and he was able to disrupt Shishi's timing and balance, and out goes Shishi. Abi does
Yeah, he's
this
just like,
sometimes,
okay, I'm
and he
gonna
works beautifully
not let
for the veteran.
you push me. I'm gonna like just
Goes
kind of move
therefore,
around,
Abi
using the
by
control over the
Tsukiotoshi.
head there, to get the hand
9-2.
behind the head there to escort him out.
It's Midori Fuji meeting Ryuden. Now these
And
two
fuck up
have
his balance
met
and stuff.
8 times in Makunochi. Midori Fuji is perfect against Ryuden. 8-0.
Wow, that's an impressive record.
Big slap by Ryuden. Midori Fuji gains a double inside hold on Ryuden.
Okay.
Ryuden
It's a
is
tough one for him, though,
trying to
'cause he's so
neutralize
small.
Midori Fuji
He can't really
with
do
the
much
double
with that
outside
hold, so
arm lock.
Ryuden's
Midori
doing an
Fuji
arm lock instead.
cannot do anything because the arm lock is very strong by Ryuden. Midori Fuji wants to attack, but right now he
The
cannot.
chief is telling them to
He
fucking
swings
do something.
Ryuden around and
Oh,
down goes
and he went for the
Ryuden.
throw, and it worked.
So for the 9th straight time, Midori Fuji defeats Ryuden.
Ryuden just can't win against this guy, dude. It's impossible.
And once again,
Just a bad
Ryuden
matchup.
gets beat by Midori Fuji's signature maneuver, Kataskashi, under shoulder swing down.
Kataskashi.
We move on to Osho Umi.
Oshoumi
and
is
Nishifuji.
in that second pack there. Has
Osho
potential
Umi
to
needs just one more
recover.
win to secure his first top division Kachikoshi.
And
More
that,
wins
he is
than
1 win
losses.
away from his Kachikoshi.
A 10-kilogram weight gain has added power and confidence to Nishifuji's sumo.
It's not rope,
Nishifuji
it's actually
left hand
rice
inside, right hand
bales.
outside. That's Nishifuji's go-to weapon. Nishifuji wants to attack.
Yeah, they try to maintain as much traditional aspects of it
Good
as
defense.
possible.
He does. He goes for the outside
Ooh.
leg trip. Sotogake.
Good trip.
And he upends Nishifuji. Osho Umi scores his 8th win. That's a Kachikoshi for Osho Umi.
Like, I think the most modernization that
First
Sumo's
Kachikoshi
undergone
for Osho
is
Umi.
the stands and the instant replay.
He gets the job done in his 2nd Makunochi tournament. Right away, Nishifuji finds himself nice left hand in, right hand outside, firm grip on Osho Umi. Osho Umi seems to be in trouble, but he didn't panic. Good patience shown by Osho Umi. Nishifuji goes for the watenage once again.
Tries to go for the throw, and then he
And
just
that's
trips
when he
him
gets tripped up.
instead.
A beautiful reaction
Instead of getting the
by
throw in,
Osho
he gets
Umi with
tripped.
that left leg Sotogake.
Good movement on the leg.
How does it feel to secure your
Secure
first
the 8
Kachikoshi?
wins.
I'm very happy.
Really nice.
Today your outside leg trip worked perfectly. How did it feel? I think it worked because I didn't give up and kept fighting until the very end.
It must be hard to think of something to say after you're like exhausted
Securing
from a bout
Kachikoshi
like
so
that.
early on day 11 is impressive. What's your goal from here?
Especially
I want
if you're
to
in,
stay
like,
focused on each
in a
remaining bout and keep on winning.
Highly conservative in like a morals style
Moving on to Chiyoshoma
society.
meeting Asa Koryu.
Strong bones to handle getting thrown down like that. I'm saying like we should really have like a mat
Chiyoshoma
or
is
something.
always dealing with lower back
Mat
pain,
around
but
the
he
ring,
makes no
especially like
excuses.
on the drop. Can we get like
Asa
can we
Koryu
like
may be
remove the
smaller
drop
than
or
most
just
of his
put a mat
opponents,
there
but
or
he
something?
makes up for it with his blazing speed and feistiness. Oh, jumping to the side is Chiyoshoma. Asa Koryu doesn't get fooled. Oh, Chiyoshoma
Asa
with
Koryu
that
is
vicious
doing
face
really
slap.
good here to
He
maintain
takes Asa Koryu
with all
to
those
the edge.
tricks,
Asa
like
Koryu
maintain his
can't
balance, all those
finish
tricks,
with the
and then gets the throw in.
He is successful with the squinage. Shoma did everything he can to
Seems like he hurt his arm a little bit doing
knock
that, but
Asakoryu back.
he got the win.
But Asakoryu was able to recover and fight back.
Yeah, look at that. Look at the way he's holding his arm. He's not enjoying it.
Because of that throw attempt by Shoma. And hurting Asakoryu's arm, but Asakoryu takes the victory.
Takes the money too.
Shoma goes airborne. To the right.
He does like this jump
reaction
here.
by
I don't know why he
Asakoryu.
does that.
He
He's
squares
trying
up,
to do a
but
trick, but like Asakoryu is not the kind of guy who falls for that kind of trick, right? He's not got the momentum.
Shoma.
He's all about his technique.
Asakoryu to the edge, gets aggressive.
Tries to throw him over the edge.
And gets very
Asakori goes for the
aggressive with
face
that
slap, doesn't actually
thrusting
get it.
attack, but,
And then he tries to go for he tries to reverse like the power he's putting into it to do a throw instead. But Asakoryu goes with it and does a throw on him instead. It's almost like less of a throw and more like he's just doing like he's like using his arm as like a fucking pole to knock him down with, right?
We have Toki Hayate meeting Asa Hakuryu.
5-5,
This is their
5-5.
first ever meeting. Toki Hayate goes about his business calmly and efficiently. 5-5 so far. Rookie Asa Hakuryu is having a steady tournament and is well positioned for Kachikoshi. Face slap by Asa Hakuryu. Double inside grip by Toki Hayate. Toki Hayate now
Got
has
the
the right hand
grip on the
left hand
Muashi. Oh.
Makikae. Down goes
They both had a grip on the
Asa
Muashi,
Hakuryu.
so it's kind of
What
a even
combination attack
Stevens
by
right there.
Toki Hayate.
And they got the throw in.
He was going for a Makikae with his left hand, but at the same time he hits Shitate Nage, the underarm throw, with his right hand. And Toki Hayate comes out on top, 6-5. We have Gonoyama.
I did exercising for the first time in a while since my wrist injury, basically. I went and walked like 3.5 miles on the treadmill.
So he should concentrate on moving
Good.
forward.
It's good to have that done, but it is
Mitakeumi needs
this is gonna
to
make me
stop
yawn a little
piling
bit
up
here and
wins
there.
to avoid a third straight Makekoshi. Good charge by Gonoyama, but huge mistake there as Mitakeumi took him to the edge and down goes Gonoyama.
wow. That was just like
I don't know
nothing.
why Gonoyama didn't keep his feet moving forward. Instead, he goes for a slap down. Mitakeumi makes him pay.
Yeah.
Takumi, 5-6. It's Shodai meeting Tomokaze, both men 4-6.
4 and 6.
Tomokaze's primary weapon is the Hatakikomi slapdown. That's how he wins a majority of his bouts. Shodai always aims for the double inside Morozashi grip, and once he gets it, he takes full control. He goes inside.
He's going
deep
for
with
it.
the right hand.
He's going for the double inside.
Tomokaze
Oh,
back to
wow.
the edge and pulls him down.
Yeah, he got him in the grip, the arm
Tomokaze
locks, but he just
fails to show
escapes from
any
them.
kind of his
And in the
offensive work.
process of
It's
escaping
all
from him,
Shodai
the
today.
guy falls down
Hikyo
because
Toshi,
all his weight was on Shodai.
and he goes to 5-6. We have Oshoma and Roga locking horns.
Oshoma looking here
Oshoma has never
to
lost
get a
to
couple
Roga.
of wins
He is
here to lock in his
4-0
Kachikoshi.
against Roga.
Roga looking to avoid
So he might
the
be feeling
Makekoshi.
confident, but he cannot feel complacency against Roga. Roga is a strong man. Roga wants to gain a grip on the belt of Oshoma. Oshoma fending off
Slapping
Roga.
attacks,
Maintaining
trading
the
slaps
distance,
here, and
maintaining the
thrusts.
separation. Look at the
Trying to
fend-off
control
move
each other's
by
arms
Oshoma.
to get them where they want.
Oshoma has great skills, so Roga better be ready for it. Roga being careful. Roga again wants to gain
Ooh,
some
readjusting.
kind of a belt
Still
grip
keeping the
on
pressure on the
Oshoma.
throat.
Oshoma showing good defense so far, but not anymore. Roga gets a strong left hand belt grip.
Oh, Roga's got a
Can
grip.
he do anything with it?
He's got 2 grips.
Roga applies the pressure. He goes for the watenage. Down goes Oshoma.
Wow.
Looks like the dashinage pulling overarm throw. And Roga defeats Oshoma for the first time. So as soon as Roga gain the belt grip. He
Don't
knew what to
worry,
do with
Sarge.
it.
The Moashi is
He wins
specifically
for the first time
designed to
in
be part of the
5
game,
days.
so it doesn't. I don't think it's as bad as you imagine it is.
Hiratomi versus Asanoyama. Well, Hiratomi has never beaten Asanoyama. He is 0-3.
I'm pretty sure the
former
outer part of the
Ozeki.
belt, the part you're supposed
He
to
wants to
grab,
show
that's like easier to
Asanoyama
grab,
just
is like
how much he's
not
grown
as part because
by
you can see it
defeating him.
lift up a lot.
Asanoyama hoping for a kachikoshi.
I don't think it's part of the thong.
Right here. Right hand
Aspect
in.
of
Can
it.
Get the left hand outside grip. That's his
I could be
go-to
wrong on
weapon.
that
Asanoyama applies the pressure, maintaining the pressure. He gets the left hand uwate. Now
Oh, he's got a grip.
he forces
It
Hiratomi
forces him out.
backing out. Kachikoshi for Asanoyama. And
I
that
don't
is
know.
his
I don't know what the ref
first
is saying.
division Kachikoshi. In
I don't know
2
why
years.
sometimes the ref is constantly
The last
talking and
time
sometimes they're
he
not.
came at the 2020
There's still a lot of things I
March
don't know about
tournament.
sumo, to be clear.
Job well done. Mission accomplished for Asanoyama.
I know
Asanoyama
sometimes the ref
gains
is telling them
right
to
hand
hurry it up.
inside position.
So that's when they get into a stalemate and then they
First,
like
now, all
yell
he
at them.
needs is the left hand uwate.
That's them telling them to
Can't get
hurry
it
the
yet.
fuck up and do something.
Nice Otsuke, he gets it now. Now he's in full control.
But that hasn't happened a little
escape.
bit here. Escorts
Here's
him out there.
Asanoyama with the
Got his
kachikoshi.
8
This is
wins.
your first top division kachikoshi in nearly 2 years. Congratulations. Thank you very much. How do you feel about this result, especially after
These
returning
interviews
from
are so
numerous
funny.
injuries?
The way he has to
A lot
translate
has
both
happened
sides of the
along
interview
way.
is really
The
funny.
tournament isn't over yet, so I want to stay focused, keep my gratitude in mind, and continue giving my best. It's Koto Shoho versus Chirano Umi.
Both looking to get a couple more wins.
They have met 9 times. Koto Shoho leads.
Yeah, they
5-4.
are. They are always weird.
Both men
These
at
ones are
6
just
and 4
particularly weird
at
because of the
moment.
translation happening
Good initial charge by
in the
Koto
particular way
Shoho.
it happens.
Shiranomi fights
Ooh,
back.
tried to grab his
Shiranomi
arm and
recovers
then
quick
maneuvered it
and
out and just kept
kicks
pushing him out.
Koto Shoho
Wow.
with a strong pushing attack. Oshidashi win for Shiranomi improves to 7.
I will say
and
they
4.
don't usually interview losers here. They only really interview people who did something
Early on, it was
impressive,
Koto Shoho taking it to Shiranomi, but Shiranomi
like getting their 8
recovering quick.
wins or
Shoving
beating a
Koto Shoho back, and
yokozuna,
Koto Shoho has
that kind
no
of thing.
answer. We have Tamawashi and Kinbozan. on the
Kinbozan
dojo.
trying to avoid Makakoshi.
Tamawashi, 41
Tamawashi, the Iron Man,
veteran, taking on Kinbozan.
41 years old.
Hard pusher thruster. Can Tamawashi stop Kinbozan's charge? They go chest
Oh.
to chest. Look out.
He's got the grip
Kinbozan
and pushed him out.
shuts down Tamawashi's thrusting offense. So Kinbozan scores a victory.
That's true too,
Tamawashi
Sarge.
falls to 4 and
He
7.
moved the Iron Man, just got the grip that he wanted, and
Kinbozan all the
maintained
way, stopping
his
Tamawashi's
not being
initial charge with the
Makakoshi.
Morotezuki double arm extension. Then he gets a strong grip on Tamawashi.
Oh
Let's
boy,
move on to
Atama Fuji.
Fujinokawa meeting
Atami Fuji
Atami
is
Fuji.
crazy.
This is another
There isn't a
highlight
Jake Paul
match
type
here
sumo
on
wrestler.
day
I don't think
11.
so. I think
Atami
the
Fuji coming
traditionalist
off
nature of the
back-to-back
sport
wins
prevents
over
that kind of
Yokozuna
thing.
opponents. Fujinokawa
I could be wrong.
Faces an opponent 73 kilos heavier today.
That's so much. Did he say 70
Fujinokawa
kilos
goes for a
heavier?
shite nage. Atami Fuji completely shuts
Whoa!
down Fujinokawa.
Completely shut him
Atami
down,
Fuji
yeah.
with another convincing victory.
Hey, Atami Fuji, you probably should have offered to help him up.
Again, red hot Atami Fuji scores another strong victory. He remains at 2 losses. Strong charge by Fujinokawa.
He's trying to get that
But
grip
good
in there,
defense.
but he's got the arm
And
barred.
good follow through by Atami Fuji. Atami Fuji completely
And then
neutralizing
just
Fujinokawa.
fucking throws him out. Crazy there isn't a
Fujinokawa,
weight
even though
class.
he had the right hand deep inside
Okay,
grip, he
no.
cannot do
He
anything.
doesn't have no chance. He's definitely got a hard time of it. But okay, so there's a triangle of martial arts. In sumo, it's more of a square. In sumo, what you have like 4 things. You've got power, speed, size, and technique. If this guy is able to grab technique and speed, he can theoretically do something. If he gets power as well, he's definitely able to do something. That's the theory behind these smaller sumo guys, like this guy, like Hatakoryu. That's like the theory behind them. If they have 3 of those things, they can beat someone of a larger size. But Atami Fuji is also just such a larger size. It's a massively larger size. And Atami Fuji is also, he's got fucking technique. He is so fucking good. So that's like the issue here, is that Atami Fuji is just completely in control of it in weight. He's completely in control of it in power. He's completely in control of it in technique. And like maybe the other guy's speedier, but it doesn't matter at that point anymore.
It's Daieisho versus Onokatsu. Both men at 4 wins and 6 losses. Daieisho is building momentum in the second week, 3 straight wins as he enters day 11. Onokatsu was a star in college, but the results haven't followed him into the pro ranks yet.
College sumo? That's gotta be crazy. Damn, dude. That sucks.
Initial contact, and Daieisho goes down to the clay.
You can see like nobody in the crowd reacting to that. Like you can hear crowd reacting, but like most of the crowd is kind of like, yeah, you got the win.
Hit and shift and down
Do you think there's elementary school sumo? Yeah, I do.
Daieisho.
I think they're throwing those elementary school kids off the dojo to their death.
We have Ichi Yamamoto meeting Wakataka Kage. Ichi Yamamoto says he's a big fan of his opponent today, Wakataka Kage, but once they step onto the dojo, those feelings go out the window. Wakataka Kage sits at 5 wins and 5 losses. Good charge by Wakataka Kage, applies the pressure, he goes for the slap down. Doesn't work.
Whoa, Ichi Yamamoto got a second win against Wakataka Kage. Wakataka Kage, again, he has good, he's really good when he's good, and he's not good at all when he's bad. Like, he's just like, does he forget how to sumo every other day? What is with him?
By Wakataka Kage, but Wakataka Kage goes for the slap down. That was not a good move. Ichi Yamamoto squares up.
He just like goes for a slap down with no reason to do so. Ichi Yamamoto just like from there, like he's got a good position there. He tries to do the slap down, and then like gets into a worse position, and Ichimoto takes advantage of it.
We have Ura.
Ura
against Wakamoto Haru. Well, Wakamoto Haru has gotten the toughest matchups out of the way. From here on, he'll be meeting opponents who rank lower than him, such as Ura.
That's gotta feel nice.
Ura comes in low. Ura wants to go inside. He does, but
Ura's got the inside, but yeah, just reverses it.
Wakamoto Haru was very patient and very calm in his attack against Ura.
Patience is another thing in sumo. Waiting for your opponent to make a mistake that you can capitalize on.
Has already faced 2 yokozuna, 2 ozeki, Oda Sanyaku Rikishi, so Wakamoto Haru could finish with a decent record after 15 days if he continues to do this style of sumo. He's able to stop Ura's initial charge. Ura is in a precarious position. Ura goes for the arm yanking move, but Wakamoto Haru right on top of it. Wakamoto Haru was waiting for Ura to make some kind of move. Ura goes for the desperation arm yanking maneuver right here. Wakamoto Haru
Ura loves to do arm yanking, so he's just waiting for him to do it. And then like, once he starts trying to do it, he pushes him out.
We have Oho going up against the Yoshino Fuji.
Komosumi not doing so hot this tournament.
The final 5 days are critical.
The Komosumi, one of the higher ranking sumo. I think that's the 4th highest ranking sumo rank above the Maegashira. And he's 2 away from getting a Makikashi.
Oho is aiming for his first Kachikoshi as a Sanyaku Rikishi. Good charge by the two. Chest to chest.
Oop,
Oh,
moving him
swings.
around. Oh, but gets the
Yoshino
throw in.
Fuji counters with a stronger throw.
So now he's one loss
And
away
that's
from
a
the
Watenage
Makekoshi.
Overarm throw win for Yoshino Fuji. Power versus power.
So there's the Yoshino Fuji
Goes
that
to
beat the
Yoshino
Yokozuna.
Fuji.
Is he only good against higher ranking wrestlers? Is that what Yoshino Fuji's deal is? Does he only have good
6-5,
wrestling
Yoshino
against
Fuji
higher
now.
ranking wrestlers? If that's the case, he should stop wanting to
Oh,
move up in the ranks. See what I mean about the belt though, Sarge? Like it's connected there, but it's not like super connected.
Beautiful Watenage.
Ooh, the foot there. Ugh.
All right, here is the bout of the day number 2. It is Hakuno Fuji meeting
Aonishiki, the Shin Ozeki.
Aonishiki, one of the leaders, at 8-2. Aonishiki has been
Oh.
perfect against Hakuno Fuji.
Hakuno Fuji, I feel bad for
Will he
you.
remain perfect
That's
with another solid
that's
victory
such a rough
over
record to go
Hakuno
into
Fuji.
a bout with.
Hakuno Fuji,
against a
another
guy.
rising star.
I do love that they keep
Meeting
track of
the
how
newly
many times you've
promoted
lost against a guy.
Ozeki,
Very fun.
Aonishiki. Sharp initial charge by Hakuno Fuji.
Oh, he's got the
Left
grip
inside deep
and
by
down.
Aonishiki swings and brings down
Oh God.
Hakuno Fuji with the step
Oh,
in
no.
nugget. Hakuno Fuji goes back to his side of
Oh,
the dojo
God.
very gingerly.
Something fucked with his
Let's
foot.
hope he did not injure his lower body. In the meantime, Aonishiki
Well, let's celebrate
goes to
Aonishiki's win.
9-2. Evidently, Hakuno Fuji is feeling some kind of pain in his lower body. Let's see what happened. Aonishiki goes for the
Aonishiki
left
goes-
hand.
Ooh.
Shitatenage. Oh, when he
Oh, the
twisted
foot. Oh God, his foot.
Hakuno
Oh.
Fuji with the left hand shitatenage. Look up, left
He
ankle.
doesn't
off.
turn his foot over in
Hakuno
time. Oh God, his toes. Oh, his toes.
So moving on to Kotozakura
Oh.
and
Ugh.
Takanosho.
Kotozakura won
Kotozakura
away
beat
from the
another
Kachikoshi.
Ozeki right here, 7-3. One more win will give him a Kachikoshi. Takanosho
Yeah, that's one of
just
those ones where it's like,
1-9,
yeah, that's
looking
just going to
for a
happen in
big
martial arts. You
upset.
can't avoid some injuries. You can do a lot to avoid a lot of injuries that I've been seeing here in the sumo, but that one you just can't. Oh, wow. Takanosho just crushing the Ozeki, no problem. 1-9, but he's like, nah, I got this one.
No hesitation. What a speed.
What is going on with Kotozakura? Where was his offense?
Kotozakura fails to show up for work. Right away, Takanosho gets a deep inside position.
Like, he just doesn't
He does
do
not
anything.
hesitate. No
Like, what is
hesitation
Kotozakura doing
whatsoever.
here?
Look at the acceleration by
He just-
Takanosho.
He just doesn't do anything. Where is he?
Takanosho gets set.
Is he at home?
Again, he drives Kotozakura back and out.
Just nothing. What the fuck are you doing?
Kirishima versus Onosato. Onosato 6-4.
I mean, like, that would probably be
Onosato
what I would
is
end up
aiming to
doing.
snap
But
his
Kotozakura is an
three-match losing
Ozeki, dude.
streak.
He's the second highest rank. He's the second highest rank in
Kirishima
sumo.
has never defeated Yokozuna Onosato. He is 0-9 against Onosato. Will this be the day? Onosato gains the right hand inside position. He marches and he
Wow.
takes Kirishima out.
Escorts him out
Onosato
with
wins
one arm.
for the first time in 4 days.
The Yokozuna's had a rough time of it because he's basically wrestling with one
Finally,
arm.
snaps his
But he does manage to do it. I mean, that's still fucking impressive. One arm wrestling and winning.
Fans applauding Yokozuna's
Watch this.
impressive performance.
Watch how little he
here on
uses that
day
left
11.
arm. He's using it as little as possible. Just a little bit here to maneuver an arm where he wants it.
And, gaining the
And then
deep
gets the
inside
gets the
position.
grip he wants and pushes
no
him out.
problem for Onosato defeating Kirishima. Kirishima was coming in with 8-2. Good record. But today,
That's a
Onosato
nice grip. The grip right on the
crushes
back
it.
there. All right, have a nice day, night. What time is it, Sarge? Have a nice whatever time it is.
Brilliant performance by
Nah, I'm getting
Onosato.
rotated.
All right, we have the final match here on day 11. It is Yokozuna Hoshoryu 7-3 against Takayasu the Sekiwake at 7-3 as well. Takayasu still chasing his first championship. Ho Shoryu.
All right, let's see what the Yokozuna can do against Takayasu.
Yesterday.
One of my favorites.
Can he keep the momentum going? Left hand face slap, chest
Oh,
to chest.
early grip. Oh, but Takayasu loses it. And then, oh, wow.
In the ring and takes
Ho Shoryu
Takayasu out.
just like, I'm gonna look. We'll go together. How about we go together? And then he like steps to the side. He's like Looney Tunes. He's fucking Looney Tunes that shit.
Amazing how he was able to remain in the ring.
Why was there a shot of Abi there?
Coming at him with full speed. Let's see in the replay. But before that, Ho Shoryu gets his kachikoshi. Now right here, Takayasu gains a
Gets the grip, but loses it immediately when he does that arm bar, or arm grab, and then just escorts him out with his arm by the arm.
Extra space in the ring. He stays alive and takes Takayasu out with a totari arm bar throw.
Arm bar throw.
Look
at that. He gets that grip. That Takayasu gets that grip he wants, and then loses it when Ho Shoryu just grabs his arm and then takes his other arm and just throws him out while he stays just inside.
11 of the New Year's tournament, Aonishiki, Atami Fuji, and Abi are the co-leaders. 5 other Rikishi remain in contention.
At least he didn't explode. That's true.
8-3 record. Only 4 days left in the New Year's tournament. Come back and join us tomorrow.
Let's do it. Day 12. Give it up for day 12.
Highlights day 12 of the Hatsubasho from the Kokugikan. What a topsy-turvy tournament we've had in terms of the leaderboard. A number of people that have been there, disappeared, come back. And this man is right in the mix. He's one of 3 at the very top. The Shin
Aonishiki's doing quite well.
Aonishiki. Can he go all the way and win back-to-back yugioh? Many people think so. But there's a long way between now and the final day. Let's have a look at that leaderboard.
3 days, in fact.
Aonishiki, Atami Fuji, and Abi at the very top.
Or I guess
one off the
4.
pace. Hoshoryu,
Aonishiki, Atami Fuji, and Abi at the top. Those are 3 really strong competitors. Hoshoryu, Kirishima, Asanoyama, and Oshoumi.
Shishi, Asanoyama, and Oshoumi. Disappointingly, Nishiki Fuji is out of the tournament. He's got a couple of disc problems in his back and also an elbow issue, so he's got 2 weeks recovery.
I'm glad he is taking the time to rest.
The fans have turned up in number once again with their banners, their flags, supporting their favorite rikishi. They're all fed and watered. Let's get to the action.
Good to know. I'm glad I know that they're all fed and watered. All right, here's where the shit gets real, folks. Here's where we're going to start getting a lot of people contesting for their Makekoshi or their Kachikoshi.
Younger than Tobizaru. Trying to avoid Makekoshi, the man on the left. Soft touchy-eye. They kind of walked into each other. Tobizaru, the left hand inside, trying to get the right, but he's denied by...
Oh, he's got the grip on the back. That's a really powerful grip. But I think he's a little too heavy to actually do much with it. And there we go. There we go.
And avoids Makekoshi today.
He avoids the Makekoshi.
They are now both 5 and 7. And Tobizaru maintains the dominance over Mitakeumi. Wins by Yorikiri. Tomokaze and Chiyoshima meet for the 3rd time. Both men 4 and 7. One of them's not going to be happy.
That's true, yeah.
So he wants left hand inside.
One of them has to take the Makekoshi here.
Tomokaze,
because they're both
attack and
at that level.
Down.
Oh, going for a face slap immediately and then just pushes them out.
Into the chest of Tomokaze. And that happened in a blink.
Hardly any resistance.
Makekoshi for Tomokaze. 4 and 8. Chiyoshima avoids it as he picks up his 5th win. To be 5 and 7 after 12 days.
He has a chance of coming back and not getting that Makekoshi, getting the Kachikoshi instead. He's going to have to play very well and not get bad matchups.
They're both 6 and 5.
Both 6 and 5.
Interesting yesterday, Asakoryu didn't get his hand down at the touchy-eye. The left hand was left hanging in the air. And Toki Hayate got supporters in the house. No hand down yet for Asakoryu, and he doesn't get them both down, but he
Okay.
gets away anyway.
He's got a good
Not picked up
hold
by
there, and
anybody,
just
it's a
escorts him
win
out.
to
Yeah,
Asakoryu,
had
win
to
number 7.
run around the ring a little bit, but eventually was able to get him out.
One away from Kachikoshi for him. Toki Hayate now 6-6. It's an Hoshidashi win.
Lou Kitty Boy, thank you for the follow. 7-5, one
Look at this
away
replay. Watch
from
his hands.
Kachikoshi.
Well, doesn't get the left hand down and not picked up by the Gyoji
Miwa
or
and
the
Sumo,
Shimpan.
true.
And yesterday was
God,
so
that's
obvious.
a really nice
It was
grip
amazing.
to have on him. Throat and an under the arm.
But despite that, they miss it occasionally, and they missed it today. But he's still good enough to get a good start and get to the throat and troubled Toku Hayate right to the edge.
Has to do that reset there, but still manages to get the same grip he wants.
Now Koto
Really nice.
Shoho and rookie Asahakiryu. 6-5, the man on the right. 5-6, the rookie. So it's a first-time meeting. They've not met at any
I
level.
love mirrored scores. They're fun.
Straight to the Mawashi, right hand inside for both men.
All right, they both have their grip.
Half stance by Koto Shoho. Normally that indicates a throwing technique.
Bit of a stalemate
We're trying
here.
to set up for one anyway. He's denying a deep right hand for Asahakiryu.
Judge says, hurry up, do something.
He's fending off, but Asahakiryu eventually does get the right a little deeper. A
Oh,
leg sweep attempt
trying for a leg
by
sweep.
Koto Shoho.
Doesn't really do anything, though. Back in stalemate. Ref says to hurry it up
Fans give
again.
A bit of applause because they've come to a rest in the middle of the dojo. Who makes the first
Tries
move,
to get the
moving
thing.
forward and now setting
Oh,
up
there we
for a
go.
good throw. Shitatinage. Koto
Tries to get the
Shoho.
throw. It doesn't feel like it
Well,
exactly
when you
worked,
see
but it
them in
worked
that half
enough.
stance,
Got the
it often
broke his
means
stance.
that they want to throw the opponent, and that's how it played out. 5-7 Asahakiryu. Koto Shoho one away from Kachikoshi.
I like how the ref tried to get the tried to get the sticks.
Another
Whatever they're
first-time meeting
called.
here is a rookie steps up.
They
It's
couldn't
Roger
get
on
it
the
'cause they
right,
started
4-7,
moving again.
Trying to avoid Makikoshi.
Dude, can Hatsuyama get a
Hatsuyama,
second win?
a 1-10.
Could he get
looking for
two
just
wins?
His second victory in the
He
tournament.
looks so sad about it,
Well,
dude.
good. I
But
thought
he
he'd
always
do
looks
better
sad. He
than
always looks
this
sad.
number at Magashita 9. A right hand outside, double inside.
Okay,
grip
looks like he is
momentarily
present
there
today.
for
He is doing some sumo,
Hatsuyama. Now, he's not a
but he's got
Mawashi man,
he's
and
got a
let's
grip
see if
against him.
that
Oh, and he
proves
gets
to be
lifted
the
and
case.
pushed
It
out.
does.
Just a little bit of lift.
The
Just a little bit of
Yodiki
lift
for
and
Roger
puts him out.
avoids Makikoshi 1-11 for the rookie.
They call it a frontal force out, but I saw a lift.
Midori, Fuji, and Shodai. They've met 16 times.
Wow,
Shodai's
16
got an 11 to
times.
5 edge. The last time they met, Midori Fuji won with a wonderful technique, Amiuchi. A fisherman's net throw. Blasting into the chest of Shodai.
Shodai trying to get
Midori
a
Fuji.
throw.
He's got a right hand
Oh,
deep, shallow
got hit.
with the left.
Oh,
Richie
wow.
arm there is Shodai, and
That's gotta hurt.
Kokutanage
That arm lock has got to hurt.
couldn't maintain
Holy
that
moly.
position. And Shodai was gentle at the edge. He let go pretty quickly.
Yeah,
when Midori Fuji was
gratefully.
out.
That's
So Shodai is now even at 6-6. Midori
even
Fuji
then though,
5-7.
it still has to hurt.
It's Kim Bozan and Yuden. One-way traffic here in the past. They're both 4-7. You know the drill. One of them will have Makikoshi. And Kim Bozan looking to beat Yuden for the first time. They've met 6 times
God,
before.
both
Yuden's
of them
one
are
of
at risk with Makikoshi here.
Good inside position with a right hand by Kim
He's
Bozan.
got
Subtle
grip on
left
the
hand
Muashi,
outside
but
grip
it's
for
ooh,
Yuden.
it's enough to stay in the ring for now.
Fighting back
Oh, but not
is
enough
Kim
to stay in
Bozan,
forever.
but it doesn't last. And it's
Wasn't
a
able
Makikoshi
to
for him.
get anything else going.
At the Magashita 15, he needs all the wins he can get. Yuden now is 5-7. He needs probably a couple more.
Yep.
Our first highlight bout of the day is Fujinokawa and Asanoyama.
Fujinokawa looking to get Kachikoshi.
7-4 Fujinokawa, 8-3 Asanoyama. We highlighted him yesterday, getting his first Kachikoshi in a long time. Well, a bit of a battle there who they're supporting. One supports Fujinokawa, the other Asanoyama. He's going to be hard to get a hold of. Constant movement usually. Fujinokawa.
He's trying to get that speed
Charges into Asanoyama, but loses his position.
advantage.
Now Asanoyama
Escaping a lot of these locks. Oh, tried to go for a throw. Didn't quite work. Ooh.
Then gets a push attack going.
None of the counters he tried worked there. That's a shame.
Stays in that second place on the leaderboard. And Fujinokawa denied his Kachikoshi today. Shake of the head. He's 7-5. Good footwork today by Asanoyama to chase down Fujinokawa.
Good stuff.
Fujinokawa slams in early, gets a good inside position, but that's broken straight away by Asanoyama. He moves forward and then grabs the arm, the right arm.
Tries to go for that throw. Tries to go for a throw again.
He tries to escape, but it's locked up.
Tries to escape from the lock there.
And then gets to the edge and pushed
and it
out.
just gets him right at the edge, and then he gets pushed right over.
Very difficult opponent, Fujinokawa, and a first-time meeting for these two. Asanoyama showing his experience today in shutting down Fujinokawa to win by Oshidashi.
Technique just too strong on that one.
And then the push. Well, unfortunately, Nishiki Fuji is out of the tournament, so Onokatsu will get a Fusensho, a freebie, and Onokatsu
he gets a bye.
6-6. 2 weeks recovery for Nishiki Fuji. We'll see him in the next tournament.
Yeah.
Gonoyama and Tamawashi both.
Not much to say about that.
7.
All right, we got two
met 5
more
times before.
Makekoshis going up against
Tawashi's
each
won
other.
3 of them.
Potential Makekoshis.
Gonoyama won the first 2 times they met. Should be a good touchy-eye here. Both hard-hitting. Slamming into each other, thrusting attack. Gonoyama gets to the side and takes out Tamawashi. Oshidashi for Gonoyama. He avoids Makekoshi.
Iron Man gets thrown out again.
For the Maegashira 5 Tamawashi. It's a losing tournament. And a few in a row.
Yeah, I think it's just coming up on time for him to retire. 41 is just too little too old. Kunoyama again with the really fast blessing of the envelope.
Now it's Tsurunomi and Oshoumi. Oshoumi, one of our 3 lost men. Tsurunomi going for Kachikoshi. First time meeting between the two. Both like left hand in. Left hand in briefly for Tsurunomi, but he's wrapped up and grabbed and steps out as he's
stepped
taken
out.
back.
There's just not enough ring sense.
No Kachikoshi for Tsurunomi today.
Not enough ring sense. He just stepped out. You can see like he's like, oh, I accidentally did that. Like the way he just like
Tsurunomi, but it was broken straight away by Oshoumi.
gets the toe out and then immediately tries to bring it back in.
There it is there, but it's gone. So he goes in and under the arm and a double outside grip.
Yeah, he just like
gets to the chin.
the way he steps
well,
out is just like so clear he wasn't intending to do that. Like it wasn't that he was forced out. He's just like he slips on the rice bale and he gets out.
Oshoma and Daisho.
Daisho
They've
and
met twice
danger of
before.
Makekoshi.
A win each. Oshoma's 6-5, and this man trying to avoid Makekoshi. He thought he'd bounce back this time, but the Maegashira 4 is struggling. Soft touchy eye, stepping to the side and getting taken down is Oshoma by a thrust down. Tsukiya Toshi
Just slaps him down.
Avoids a losing tournament. So many men escaping Makekoshi today.
That's true. A lot of people avoided Makekoshi. Some of them are like, oh, I thought
Hakano Fuji
you
and
got a little
Ura.
bit of fight still in you.
They've only met 3 times.
Hakano Fuji not
Fuji's
close
won a
to is getting close to a Makekoshi, but not there
won
yet.
the last time
Ura
they met.
way into Makekoshi.
In low is Ura.
Ura's
Trying to raise
way
him
low,
up is
yeah.
Takano Fuji.
Trying to get another
Left-hand
throw
deep.
in
Both
is his want.
Almost electric
He loves his
attempt,
flashy
goes
throws, and he
Takahashi
does it.
undersold, swing down and kind of staggers backwards after getting the win.
There's an Ura
Very
fan.
popular Ura. Well, that lady is obviously a big fan. And Takano Fuji is now 5-7, and he's had a couple of big wins in this tournament.
She's even got her hair the same color as the Moachi. Is Ura gay? Like, is that
Popular
confirmed, or is that like he is a little fruity with it?
Taken back
That'd be
is
kind of
Ura, but he
awesome if there was like
maintains
a
some
one gay
solid
sumo
possession
guy,
with the left hand inside.
or maybe more.
Takano
than one.
Fuji
That'd be
wants the
nice.
left, but he can't do anything with it. And it's a nice move here by Ura. Retreats, and then here's the under-shoulder swing down victory. Well executed by a man who's exciting to watch.
Good stuff.
Every day he gets up on the dojo, win or lose.
That is true. That is true.
Takanosho and Ichi Yamamoto. Takanosho.
He's always
coming
trying to
off
do
that big
something
win
crazy.
against the Ozeki yesterday. He's got a strong edge in their rivalry here. 5-1 favoring the man on the right. Pushing attack by Takanosho, fending off with one hand and one hand only.
The 1-9
He uses
versus
the right,
1-9. Ooh.
Continues with the right.
Well, there's a win for
And wins by
Takanosho.
Oshidashi to pick up his third win.
Right,
Double
2-9,
digits
I
in
should
losses
say.
for Ichi Yamamoto.
He's
Not many
3-9.
wins, but he'll be happy with that one.
But now Ichi Yamamoto's in double digits.
Yoshino Fuji and Wakataga Kage meeting for the second time. Maegashira 1, Maegashira 2, 6-5 Yoshino Fuji. Wakataga Kage is 5-6. He would have been hoping for a better result at this stage.
Yeah. Wakataga Kage, again, he just like sometimes he just doesn't show up for work.
Inside position with the left hand briefly by Yoshino Fuji. Left hand outside grip.
He's showing up this
Right
time.
hand
This
will favor
is some good strategy and good work.
Wakataga Kage as he
Yoshino
moves
Fuji just
forward.
also bringing it today as well.
Stalemate
There
in
it
the
is,
middle of
stalemate
the
here.
dojo. Once again,
Oh,
Wakataga Kage
Yoshino
on the
Fuji
attack.
trying to get a
Almost
counter
taken
throw.
down.
Oh, and then he gets pushed to the
Tried
other
there
side
by
of the dojo and out. Wow.
Yoshino
That was
Fuji,
good
but it
sumo.
didn't come off, and Wakataga Kage wins by
Both of them
Yori
working
Kiri.
very hard there, trying to get something to
They
happen.
tried everything, both of them.
Yes, they both tried everything. It was crazy. That was good.
Smackdowns, and eventually, it's a bread and butter Yori Kiri win for Wakataga Kage. They're both 6-6. Wakataga Kage got the right hand inside eventually. And from this point on, he can control. He's got a shallow left, but that's blocked by Yoshino Fuji. Try to slap down there. Now he's clapping on the arm of Wakataga Kage. He tries a throw coming up here. And then gets into an awkward position, almost trying a
tries to get the
Kubinetti
throw
there. Going
here.
the other way. That doesn't work.
Doesn't work
Wakataga
at all,
Kage
though.
speeds
Wakataga
past the
Kage is just
dojo
really solid
and
here.
wins.
Prevents anything from happening.
Wow, Shishi in
Shishi.
rarefied air. Fighting a Komusubi at
Shishi
Maegashira 14.
Maegashira
8-3
14
taking on
fighting the
Oho,
Komusubi. He's got a better
who's
record going
4-7.
into it.
The nerves must be fairly intense, I would think, for Shishi. Both pusher thrusters, and Shishi's more of a slapper. There he slaps the face of
Yeah,
Oho, gets him off balance.
Shishi's
Oho
met his
comes
match
back with his
on pushing and
attack.
thrusting here, so
Into the face,
he's not able to
but
just
Shishi
push through like he
stays on
normally
his
does.
feet and eventually
But he
takes
has the
Oho
advantage on the
down.
slapping, and he's able to get
Oh, big win.
him down. Wow.
Shishi, 9-3 and he
Shishi
stays in the
9-3
Yugioh race,
and
unfortunately
just
for the Komusubi.
really
He won't
showing
be in Sanyaku.
how
He
much
drops
he
to 4-8.
has. I think this guy is going to. Wow, that's incredible. I think this guy has
In the
like the
scheme of
potential to
things,
raise up
with
some
so many
ranks.
men in the Yugioh race,
I think Shishi is
that's a
going to be
huge
going
win
up
for
some
the
ranks. I
Maegashira
think
14.
he's doing exceptionally well this tournament.
Constant battering by both of them and slapping.
He's gonna
and
have
hitting,
some.
and eventually, Shishi
I
wins
think
by a
he's one
slapdown.
to watch in future tournaments. I'm going to be keeping my eye on him.
Wakamoto Haru and Hiroto Umi. The Komusubi and the Maegashira 6.
Hiroto looking to get Kachikoshi here.
5-6, the Komusubi.
He's had a good streak.
And Hirorumi going for Kachikoshi
Yeah,
today,
we were
7-4.
looking at him earlier where he didn't have a particularly good record just this very stream, and now he's, one away from
What's the
Kachikoshi.
inside grip? Hirorumi's
Oh, and
keeping
that's
Wakamoto
that
Haru
good
back.
start right there.
Left hand double inside grip, and Hirorumi tries
Ooh.
a pivot at the edge. Wakamoto Haru,
I don't think the pivot was enough.
but I think he might have stepped out. It's very close. Uchari attempt again. He won with that technique earlier in the bar show, did Wakamoto Haru. And he tries it again here. I think the Gumbai went the way of Hirorumi.
Surely there's a mono-e.
So no mono-e?
No mono-e. Really? Okay. No, I get it, though. I think that was still the right... Oh.
No? He's got to give it back. They're going to have a mono-e now.
Like, I think it
Wow,
went
late decision
Hidoumi's
there.
way,
Let's
but
see
I
the
would like
footwork.
to have a mono-e
The
just to
left
make
foot,
sure.
It looks to go out there. Hard from that angle. Get a better... Yeah, it's definitely touching the sand.
Yeah, okay. We're
Yoji
talking about the
pointed to
heel
Hirorumi,
there.
But a mono-e was
I feel
called
like
over a possible uchari by
The reversal
Wakamoto
wasn't
Haru.
enough either, though.
After review, it's determined that Wakamoto Haru stepped out first. The winner is Hirorumi.
So now he gets the
Late call
envelope
there,
back
but-
again.
Well, he touched the money once. He gets the Kensho officially this time. And he wins by Yorikiri.
What's it again? All right, before
and
we get Abi versus Kotozakura, let's do another ad break. See you in a second. We're back. Time for Kotuzakura versus Abi.
Sakura.
Abi, one of the leaders.
One of our co-leaders going into the day at 9-2 takes on Ozeki Kotuzakura, who's going for
This is
Kachikoshi.
going to be a powerful match. We've got a leader
History
in the
does
tournament
favour
and
Kotuzakura
an
13-6.
Ozeki going up head-to-head.
And he's won the last 3.
Can the Ozeki
Almost
show what
a
he's
year
made of?
since
He's been a
Abi
little
beat
absent the past
Kotuzakura.
couple of days.
Well, straight into a Mawashi battle. This is not
Oh,
what
wow.
Abi wants.
Oh,
He's
my
lifted up
God.
and lifted out. Tsurudashi.
Show that to me again, please.
A frontal lift-out win for the Ozeki.
He
Kachikoshi.
just lifted him
And
up.
Abi falls back
He just
to the
lifted Abi
three-loss
up.
group.
Abi's
And
so
there's quite a few
fucking
of
big. Kotuzakura just lifted a huge man up like a solid, like half a
Abi.
foot or something.
No attempt to go for a pushing attack or thrusting. He just
Gets the
leaps straight into
Mawashi,
the arms of Kotuzakura.
puts him right at the edge, grabs the other part of the Mawashi, lifts him up with his belly, and sets him
He
back
wouldn't win
down.
on the Mawashi against
I think he lifts
Kotuzakura.
him up like a foot. Holy
Maybe
shit.
it was the speed of Kotuzakura as well across the clay.
I mean, part of it is
that
just
got him
he's
into a
like
better
he's
position.
draped over his belly now.
And the Ozeki gets Kachikoshi.
Look at that.
Day
It's
12.
at least half a foot. Wow. Wow.
Second of our bouts of the day.
Oh,
Two men
Tommy
on top of the
Fuji versus
leaderboard.
Aonishiki.
Going into the day, the other man that was with them has lost.
Yeah. So these two are
Aonishiki
fighting
and
for
Tommy
who
Fuji,
stays
two
in the
previous
top.
Meetings. Aonishiki won them both,
Aonishiki's got a good record here.
but they weren't easy wins. And he's changed his Mawashi color
Why?
from blue to black. Apparently, he
He's
wants
become
to freshen his mind.
He's become evil. He's
Well,
it's,
interesting.
he's like doing the thing where it's like, I've changed my
co-leader and
outfit to
changes
match
the
my
colour
new
of his Mawashi.
evilness. Rah. Nah, it's just a change of mindset. Interesting though. Interesting decision.
Initially is Aonishiki by Tommy Fuji. Goes deep
Tommy
with the
Fuji's
left hand,
big, but
loses that
Aonishiki's
grip.
able to hold him off by
Starts
keeping
thrusting
low.
into the chest of
Tommy Fuji's trying to
tries
bring him
slap
up.
down, tries an
Trying to bring him
armbar
up
throw,
to stop
gets taken
him,
to the edge, tries
but he
another throw
can't.
from
He
the right,
can't.
gets taken
He
up
just
right,
wants to stay
and
low,
out,
and he
Aonishiki
pushes him
wins.
out.
Aonishiki is now the sole leader.
Wow. See, this is what I mean about the
10-2
technique.
record.
Obviously, Aonishiki's a
Tommy
bigger
Fuji
man than we were looking at earlier,
Drops back
but
into the group.
still smaller in
9-3.
comparison to Tommy Fuji. But his technique and his ability to just stay low kept him in the winning. Kept him from losing and didn't let him win.
Could he?
Kept him in
Could he
control.
go back to back? He's still got 3
Very
days
impressive.
of sumo to go. And there are a handful of men chasing him. And we've still got a bout coming up with 2 men with 8-3 records, so one of them will go to 9-3. So the group chasing Aonishiki could be larger, or it will be. And that was a real struggle. But once again, this solid core that Aonishiki has
Just like, backs him into a corner,
Very hard to
essentially.
knock off
Just
his
like,
feet.
nah, you can't do anything anymore.
stands his ground
Get out.
so well. And just waits for the moment to get inside deep and win.
He's like a
Yuri
fucking bulldog, dude. Got his teeth in there.
Kirishima
It won't let
and
go.
Hoshoryu, both 8-3.
All right, Yokozuna versus
Pretty even
Sekawake.
rivalry. They've met 23
Hoshoryu,
times.
Kirishima.
Hoshoryu's won 13 of them.
Kirishima's up there.
Kirishima was beaten yesterday basically by a one-armed Yokozuna, Onosato.
Hydrate. We're hydrating. Hi, Zero. How you doing?
Left hand deep, right hand in. Kirishima's got the Motozashi double inside. The Yokozuna tries a hand change to inside, but out he goes.
Damn, dude. These Yokozunas are being taken down left and right.
9-3, and Hoshoryu drops to 8-4. Murmuring in the crowd, and the step is not pure for the Yokozuna. That left knee,
Yeah, I think the
Trouble
Yokozuna are
before
both
the
like too
tournament?
injured.
but he still managed to get this far. 12 days of sumo, and
Going
Kirishima
good.
picks up a big win.
Because like he's had a knee injury for a while now. So watch
You wonder what
this.
the mindset's going to be
He goes. He's got the inside grip, which is pretty strong. He gets the Moashi on the backside and does a throw. Tries to do a throw. Puts the Yokozuna on the knee that he has that's injured. You can see the wrapping on it. He puts him on that knee and then puts him on it again, and he can't stay up like that.
Possible.
He can't manage to do anything about it.
With 3 losses, chasing our sole leader Aonishiki.
But yeah, he's also. This is also a technique thing though, because like the Yokozuna should not be letting this guy get two grips on the back side of the Moashi, right? That's so good for them. Yeah.
Now the final bout here on.
All right, here's the other Yokozuna. This Yokozuna, instead of having a fucked up knee, has a fucked up shoulder, so he is fighting one-armed. Let's see what Takayasu can do about that.
7-4.
Both 7-4.
So, obviously not using the left hand at all. It's all right arm. He's occasionally using the left as a guide, but he's not gripping with it.
Why are they all injured? Because they're playing sumo. Because they're doing sumo.
Right hand in briefly. The left hand is not.
He's using the left hand to keep that arm.
There's no grip there by Onosato. He's taken to the edge.
Oh, okay. You got to take it to the edge, but he's still in it. And he got the grip that he wanted to get Takayasu out.
And Onosato in his career picks up another Kachikoshi. He
got his Kachikoshi.
Tournament since he entered sumo. Takayasu.
Well, at least one Yokozuna managed to win, so he got his Kachikoshi.
I don't think it's the only one. And obviously he can't use.
Honestly, he might have stayed in just to get his Kachikoshi. I wouldn't be surprised if he steps out for the rest of the tournament from here, because he has not been looking good on that arm.
Obviously is a straight.
He's using it a lot more this time around, just to get that last win.
Position. He spins one way. Takayasu loses his balance. He now tries to throw, but steps out.
Yeah. Not enough ring sense there, Takayasu. Not enough ring sense.
And numerically, he's still in the yugioh race with an 8-4 record. What a crazy way to end the day. Onosato victorious. Well, there it is, the leaderboard. Aonishiki on top on his own.
Aonishiki all
then
alone.
6 men with 3 losses.
On his tail.
And then there's a bunch at 4. We've got a very exciting tournament coming up in the remaining 3 days. Well,
I'll say, we got 3 days left. Let's tear through them.
Sumo highlights.
Day 13.
To Grand Sumo highlights, this is day 13.
Look, there you can see it. You can see the little chibi Yoshino Fuji on his I don't remember the name. It's a special ceremonial Moashi. You can see the little chibi Yoshino Fuji on there. Very funny.
Tournament. Shin Ozeki Aonishiki is the sole leader.
He's
After
doing good.
12 days, he is looking for back-to-back yugioh. Here's the full leaderboard. Aonishiki being chased by 6 Rikshi. Kirishima, Atami Fuji, Abi, Shishi, Asanoyama, and Oshoumi. A withdrawal notice, Hakuno Fuji apparently hurt the big toe on his left.
Oh, God. That was miserable. Yeah. I'm not surprised he's withdrawing. That was a really bad injury he took.
Foot in yesterday's match. It's a Friday afternoon at the Kokugikan, the home of Grand Sumo. We begin with Asa Hakuryu against Juryo 1.
We're seeing some Juryo 1s, not the top tier guys. The Juryo guys are being brought in because we've lost so many people. I think that's at least the reason. And we also, this is a Magashira 17. Dude, you gotta sleep more. Who's giving you these black eyes?
Man, Kotoeho. If Kotoeho wins, He'll have Kachikoshi at
It's also
junior
because
one,
he's on his way to Kachikoshi, and that means potentially
Hakuryu will have a
moving up.
Makekoshi at Maegashira 17. So basically, Kotoeho is fighting for Asa Hakuryu's spot
Yeah.
in the top division. Off they go. Asa Hakuryu, the aggressor.
Asahakayu is like, no, dude, I can pick you up.
And he
You
makes
ain't coming
sure
in.
that Kotoeho
This is my
doesn't
spot.
replace him. As Asa Hakuryu wins by Yorikiri 4's out. He avoids Makekoshi today and is up to 6 and 7.
I love a good
Here
pickup and
are
put down.
Chiyoshoma and Ryuden, both Rikshi at 5 and 7.
They're both right at Makekoshi.
Chiyoshoma fighting better in the second week. 35-year-old Ryuden trying to hold on in Makunouchi. Off to a fast
Okay.
start. A bit of thrusting from Chiyoshoma.
Staying on the throat.
Ryuden
Okay, now we're
replies,
going
then
for
gets
the
a
belts.
Strong right hand
They both got
outside
grips on
grip.
each other.
Ryuden controlling the flow of this
Ryuden's,
match.
yeah, very much in control right now.
Neutralizing Chiyoshoma's thrusting. Ryuden continues to
Chiyoshoma's
hold on
got
with
a grip
that
on
right
two grips on
hand
the belt, but now the
outside
belt
grip.
is
Now he has
slipping
a
up,
left-hand
and it makes it a
Maimitsu
little
on
less
the front
useful.
Of Chiyoshoma's Mawashi, and he uses that strong
Runs to the
grip
gas.
to win by Yorikiri 4's out.
I think he almost undid the guy's
Ryuden
belt.
is up to 6 and 7.
His Mawashi's almost undone there.
Chiyoshoma
Gonna have to
5
retie
and
that.
8. Makekoshi. Ryuden doing well at Maegashira 15. Or doing better, I should say. Here are Toki Hayate and Tomokaze. This is Toki Hayate's 9th top division
If
tournament.
Tokahayate gets one more loss, it's going to be very annoying in my chat.
Toki Hayate moves forward.
Okay.
And he
Huh.
gets the win.
He gets the win, huh? We get a mono E on that one. That was a little awkward.
Tomokaze losing his balance. And
Yeah,
the
he lost his
result
balance as he was
is,
throwing him out,
Oshi
but-
Taoshi. Frontal push
No
down
mono
win
E?
for Toki Hayate.
Can I get a replay at
He's
least?
at 7 and 6. Here's another look. Toki Hayate
Stays
much
on the
lighter
throat
than
there, but he's
Tomokaze.
being pushed
They
back the entire
separate,
time.
and
He
Tomokaze
falls over
cannot
before
stay
he
on his
falls
feet.
out. Okay. Okay.
Tomokaze struggles
His leg
continues. He's
turns
4 and
over.
9.
I think he falls like well before he actually
Here are Tobizaru and
moves out of the
Roga.
ring.
Both guys 5 and 7.
One of these guys is going to get a
Tobizaru
win, and my
no
chat's going
longer
to get very
display the
annoying.
hyper energy of years past. Roga has avoided Makekoshi
Damn.
with back-to-back
And one of these
wins.
guys is going to get Makikoshi, even worse for them. Ooh, that's rough. Oh, he's so, look at him. He's just like,
had a pretty good tachi but then landed on the dohyo.
he's frustrated.
awkwardly.
He's frustrated
So
by that
was
one.
over quickly.
I think he also got
The
a little
result
hurt.
is a thrust down win for Roga. He avoids Makekoshi for a 3rd straight day.
He got rotated. He literally did, yeah.
Strange ending.
He's like, he's
result
really low,
is
and then he gets too
a
low.
win for Roga.
And then
He's
he's just
6
like,
and
okay,
7.
I'll push you down. So
Here's
that guy's
Gonoyama
6'7"
and
now?
Midori Fuji.
That guy's
Two
6'7" now?
more,
Is that
5
anything?
and
6'7"?
Rikshi.
Here's another one where we're going to see someone go to 6'7".
So for the loser will be a Makekoshi. Midori Fuji unable to maneuver like he usually does. Gonoyama has a big tachi but shaky follow through.
Tachi-ai, that's the name of it.
Big hit by Gonoyama.
Gonoyama's strong
As
on the
Midori
Tachi-ai,
Fuji circles
and
around, but
he just gets out of the way.
with just enough of a follow through with his thrusting attack.
Yep, just a couple of slaps in the back, and
to
then he's
eventually
down.
Win by Hataki Komi slap down. Gonoyama's up to 6 and 7.
Come on.
Once again, a big, powerful tachi from Gonoyama. Midori Fuji circling around.
I'm glad chat's being normal about
And
this.
The moment he goes forward, he loses his balance.
I was worried about this the entire time. Like literally when I was watching these
Gonoyama
before, I was like,
with
oh wait, no,
just
they get to a
enough
point
of
where they get to
follow-up
6-7. My
win.
chat's gonna be so annoying. I'm glad you're being normal.
Here are Hatsuyama and Kim Bozan.
Can Hatsuyama get a second win? It's day 13.
guys
Can
who are
he
really
get a
struggling.
second win?
Hatsuyama only one win in his top division debut. Kim Bozan now with 4 straight makekoshi. They get off to a
All right,
sharp
he's in
tachi-on.
here.
Kim
He's
Bozan
awake.
Thrusting Hatsuyama.
Doing
Hatsuyama
thrusting stuff. That's his main thing. He doesn't really do much Mawashi. He had a grip on the back there. Oh, he's got the... Okay, there we go. He got a second win. Hatsuyama win number 2. All right. He's alive.
Hatsuyama picking up his second victory in the top division. So Hatsuyama will fall back down to yugioh in March, but
Oh, that's an interesting
He
move where he's
hasn't
got his like
given up.
hands together and he
shows
kind of does
great
like a
effort in this
pushes
match.
through with those. Interesting idea.
absorbs the thrust from Kim Bozan, and
That
then
Kim
eventually
Bozan was doing in the Tachi-ai.
gets an overhand grip with that left hand, loses that grip, and then gets it again
He gets it. Yeah,
And
he
uses
loses
that
it and
left-hand
gets it a
grip
second time.
for
Uh,
a nice wate
I feel like in
dashinage.
most instances you would not be able to get it a second time, but Kim Bozan managed
Here
to
are
mess up
two
enough for that.
former Ozeki, 2 former yugioh
Oh,
winners,
wow.
Shodai and Mitakeumi. They first met
Mitakeumi
in
wins
Makushita
here. We can
in
have
May
2
of
6-7s.
2015 in Makunuchi. Mitakeumi leads 21-15.
I don't know. Should I let that happen though? Should I have been
Mitakeumi charges straight into
not?
Shodai's
Obviously, he's
chest.
down to 6-6, so he's not like
Shodai
perfectly
responds.
solid, but he
Back
knows
and
he's got
forth
a
they
decent.
go, and the
Oh, there he
winner
goes
is
though.
Mitakeumi. A push-out victory for Mitakeumi. He improves to 6-7, and Shodai with the same record. Next up, Koto Shoho.
Okay,
and
we got 2 guys
Fujinokawa.
competing to see if they
Both
can make
men
it
are
to
7 and 5,
Kachikoshi.
so the winner will have a Kachikoshi.
One of the smaller
Fujinokawa,
guys
the little
here.
man who fights big man sumo.
The little
He
man
is
who fights
excited.
big man sumo. There you go. Yeah.
Koto Shoho hasn't had a Kachikoshi since his stunning yugioh last July. Off they go. Fast
look how
start for
fast he is.
Fujinokawa. Has Koto Shoho in trouble, and he finishes off Koto
Wow, impressive. Impressive display of sumo there. Oh my god, a fan.
Love that performance by Fujinokawa. He picks
And,
up
and also a
Kachikoshi.
fan of the guy.
Koto Shoho down
She has
to
a
7
she's a
and
fan of
6.
him and she has a fan of him.
He has brought so much excitement.
She was
to
very
the
excited,
top
yes.
division.
I mean, he got Kachikoshi. You have to be excited about that. And in
He's
such
so
an
much
exciting way
wider
as
than
well.
Koto
Look at
Shoho,
this.
But that doesn't matter.
He's just fucking in there.
Fujinokawa with
Like a Rottweiler.
Great combination of speed and power. And he uses
I make a lot of comparisons to
very
dogs.
nice angle
I don't
of
watch
attack
dog fighting. Just to make that
defeat
clear.
a bigger
I've never,
opponent.
the only
Oshi.
dog fighting I've ever experienced is White Fang, the book. Have you ever read White Fang?
Here's
Sad
Oshoma
book.
and Asa Koryu.
Sad book. Very sad book. I read that shit as a kid.
Oshoma was a co-leader
They should make kids read
on day
more
5.
sad books.
Since then, he's lost 6 of 7 bouts.
I'm normal,
Asa
so
Koryu
everyone
with
should
3 straight
strive to be
wins,
like
one
me.
away from Kachikoshi.
God, this guy is so
Fast start by
fucking
Asa
beefy.
Koryu has Oshoma in
Oh.
trouble.
Oh.
Oshoma
Oh.
was able to
Okay.
escape, but then loses his balance. So the victory
Is it
goes
like
to
actual
Asa
dog fighting or dogs the
Koryu.
character? They're the characters, but it is actual dog fighting.
It's
Like there are
actually a
humans putting them up to it and
non-technique
forcing them to do it.
Tsukite,
That's why I know so much
which
about
means
bulldogs
hands touchdown.
in particular.
You see, Oshoma
Because in White Fang, the main character of White Fang is like a half wolf hybrid dog called White Fang. And it gets forced into this like dog fighting ring. And like one of the most gruesome chapters is where it has to fight a bulldog, and the bulldog just grabs onto its leg and doesn't let go. And so White Fang is just like fucking trying to kill this fucking dog until make it let go. It's fucking brutal, dude.
Suddenly loses balance.
Yeah, that one feels less like Asakoryu won and more like the other guy lost. Sometimes it's not about winning, it's about your opponent losing.
Of the day, the first of 2 matches involving second place Rikishi paired up against each other. Abi and Atami Fuji both at 9 and 3. Head to head, Abi with a 6-4 record against Atami Fuji.
God, Atami Fuji is.
At 9 and 3 at Magashiro.
But you can see like the way his body moves, that there's so much muscle under there too. Just so much. Wow.
And suddenly,
Abi's not been having a good time of it.
On the dohyo, and the result is a win for Atami Fuji. Tsukiotoshi thrust down. So Abi's name is taken off the leaderboard.
10-3, and Abi is gone from the leaderboard.
Atami Fuji has double-digit wins.
God, I feel sorry for Abi. Like, it's a really big fall from grace here.
So disappointing performance by Abi. He loses his balance.
I feel like he had a good position there at first. Look at everyone's face. They're all like, ah!
Right there, as he bounces off the big upper body of Atami Fuji.
It's like he wasn't prepared for just how fucking sturdy Atami Fuji is.
Here's that Fusensho announcement that I mentioned at the top
Yeah.
of the program. Hakuno Fuji
Got another
has
bye.
withdrawn due to an injury to the big toe of his left foot.
Wait, is that the
that
same
means
guy?
his opponent Onokatsu picks up back-to-back Fusensho freebie wins.
he got two buys in a row.
Up next, it's Churano Umi
That's
and
so
Wakataka
funny.
Kage.
That's gotta feel bad, honestly. Like, you got
Churano
2
Umi
wins
has
in your
quietly put
tournament
together
run
another
because
quality
2 guys
macho,
got
one win away
injured,
from a fourth
and you're
straight
like,
Kachikoshi.
oh, but now this
Many
like
fans
win.
thought
This is like
Wakataka
permanently
Kage would do
tainted
better at
now.
Magashiro 2 than
Oh,
6
that's
and
gotta
6.
feel bad.
Wakataka Kage.
Like at
With
one
an
point,
inside
in one
position
hand
on
you're getting a win, but on the other hand, you know, you top
Churano
because
Umi
of
does
it.
have that
Oh,
right-hand grip, but it's not a strong grip.
okay, relinquishes the grip to try and do something else. Ooh, Wakataka Kage is like all over him, trying to do anything to get him down, and he does work eventually.
Shows his skills.
He showed up for
Versus
Sumo today. I don't know what's up with Wakataka Kage. It's like every other day he shows up for Sumo, and the other days he's like,
Tsukiotoshi thrust down, and he's up to 7 and 6.
which if you reverse it would be 6-7.
Wakataka Kage, just too skillful for Churano Umi,
Yeah, look at that.
even though Churano Umi is bigger than Wakataka Kage. Once Wakataka Kage gets this inside position, he
Got his
is tough
arm
to beat.
grabbed there, and he's got the grip on the other side.
He uses that otsuke
Tries to do it for a
with
throw.
his left hand to block
Releases
the
it.
right arm of Churano
And then
Umi,
tries to go
once
for
they
pushing him
separate,
out, and then tries to slap him
Wakataka
down,
Kage
and then tries
too
to slap him
good
down
for Churano Umi.
more successfully.
Here,
Ura and Takanosho down here
both
in the
guys
dregs.
struggling.
Magashiro 2 and 3
Ura is
respectively,
going for
but
his
they're down here in the
400th
lowest part of the
career
tournament.
victory today. Takanosho currently 3 and 9.
Not a good show for either of them.
It's a thrusting battle to
Ura too low. What are you doing down there,
Ura
dude?
does a somersault. Unfortunately for him, it results in a loss. Takanosho with a Hataki Komi slap down. He's up to 4 and 9.
Yeah, he does
Ura,
that somersault
2
to prevent
and 11.
himself from getting hurt there, but Yeah, I don't know why he was so low there. He's just
once again
getting
shows
that
his
low is fine, but then he
flexibility.
just goes too low in the last one. He just keeps going lower and lower to try and get there,
Although
and
it's
just
in a
goes
losing
too
effort.
far.
Here are Daisho and
And he's got to do the
Yoshino
somersault
Fuji.
there, or else he's going to land on his neck. Not good. You want a Guitar Hero 3 tournament? Got
Yoshino
$20
Fuji,
gift card.
despite 2 Kimboshi wins, sweeping the 2 Yokozuna, he needs 2 more wins to earn Sanyaku promotion and receive the Shikunsho award. Daisho, after an awful first week, he's won 4 of his last 5.
Oh
It's
wow,
a Tsukumi
aggressive.
battle. Daisho's rhythm looks really
Ooh.
good, and he drops
He does not get
Yoshino
one of those
Fuji
wins that
at
he
the
needs
center
to get the
of
award.
dojo.
And that promotion.
So Yoshino Fuji
Yoshida Fuji gets it instead. Or
forget
gets
about any
the
awards
envelopes at least.
or promotions. He's just trying to get a Kachikoshi. Yoshino Fuji now 6 and 7. Daisho also with that same record.
He doesn't want to say it again. He doesn't want to say 6-7
Excellent
twice.
rhythm to the thrusting of Daisho.
Yeah, overextends just a smidge, and he's like,
Next on
okay,
the
down you go.
dojo, it's Ichi Yamamoto and Tamawashi.
The Iron Man. I can.
The
It's funny. I don't
41-year-old
recognize
with
his
the Makekoshi
name
at Magashi
or his
Ichi
picture. I
Yamamoto
recognize his
appeared to
forehead
tweak his
wrinkles
right
when I
knee
see him
on
in
day
person.
7.
There.
Only 2 wins.
He's got these forehead wrinkles. Like,
Off they go, and it's
wow.
one-way traffic. Ichi Yamamoto
One-way
having no
traffic.
trouble pushing out Tamawashi.
That's really
Ichi Yamamoto with his
disappointing.
3rd win. Tamawashi at 4 and
Tamawashi's
9.
out. He's just out of it.
And Oshidashi for the Maegashira 1. Throughout this tournament, Tamawashi has looked
Gets
sluggish.
his throat and just pushes him out. Wow.
No.
That was nothing.
Oshizumo from
No defense, no
Tamawashi.
offense, no nothing. He's
Here's
Please don't fall, you're an old
Oshoumi and
man.
Wakamoto Haru. Oshoumi, a surprise name on the leaderboard.
Oshoumi looking to
In
keep his
just
place
his
on the
second top
leaderboard,
division
while
tournament,
Wakamoto Haru looking to
at
not get
9 and
Makekoshi.
But he's facing his toughest opponent in his brief Makuuchi tenure, Wakamoto Haru. They've never met before.
Well,
Off
immediately
they
got a
go.
grip,
Wakamoto Haru with a strong grip.
and he takes him out.
His favorite position, left
Wakamoto
hand
Haru just
inside,
takes
right
him out.
hand outside. And Oshoumi finds out just how different facing a Sanyaku opponent is. Wakamoto Haru having no trouble winning by Yorikiri force out. So Oshoumi's name drops off the leaderboard. He's 9 and 4.
Yep.
Here's another look.
People are going to have to take some losses before he gets back in the
Wakamoto
leaderboard
Haru,
again.
Komusubi,
I don't think that's going to happen.
and he gives Oshoumi a taste of Sanyaku level sumo. Wakamoto Haru with his favorite position, left hand inside, right hand outside, and no trouble winning by Yorikiri. Here's Oho and Hirado Umi.
Wow. This is a hell of a mirror.
Mirror records. Oho at 4 and 8, a Makekoshi, while Hirado Umi 8 and 4, Kachikoshi. His
Yeah.
bullet-like Tachi-ai has returned. Big hit at the Tachi-ai. Hirado Umi with a strong left
Hirado
hand
Umi.
inside.
Okay, pushing
And
him,
even
pushing
though he's
him.
a lot lighter than
And there he
Oho,
goes. Hirado Umi
uses that
just
leverage for
dominating
an
that one.
impressive Yorikiri force out.
He is strong
Hirado Umi
and
looking
forceful.
great in
He
the
is able to
new
just
year,
get him right
up
out
to
there.
9 and 4.
Had to escort him around the ring first, but gets him out.
Just an amazing fast Tachi-ai by Hirado
Just gets the
Umi
inside grip he
against
wants.
a much bigger opponent. You see that
Pushes
strong
him,
left
keeps
hand
the
inside,
footwork
and he uses that to take
like wide, so he
Oho
avoids
over the edge.
getting thrown. Pushes him towards the edge, has to go around the ring as he tries to throw him over and over again, and then pushes him out.
Our second bout of the day features Asanoyama and
Takayasu still looking to get his Kachikoshi.
Asanoyama at 9-3 on the leaderboard. And he's facing
He's looking to stay on the leaderboard.
7-5 Sekiwake Takayasu.
I wonder how you decide what your signature thing is.
Former Ozeki. Off they go.
He's got the grip. Takayasu's got... Oh, he lost. Oh, the grip has changed. Oh, and there's the Takayasu I know. Arm throw.
To throw down Asanoyama. So Asanoyama's name
Overarm
falls
throw
off the
there.
leaderboard.
Dropping another person from the leaderboard and getting his
Overall throw
Kachikoshi.
victory for Takayasu. The Sekiwake looking great in that match. Asanoyama.
That's what I
down
was
to
seeing at the
9-4.
beginning of the tournament. I was like, yeah, I like that guy. Then it just went away for a while.
Big hit by Takayasu, and he immediately gets a left hand inside combined with a right hand outside.
Becomes a left hand right there
He dominates
on the outside
Asanoyama
too, but
and
then he
wins
gets
by
that throw in,
uwate
and that's all he needs.
Here are
Ooh.
Kirishima and Shishi
Kirishima versus
in another
Shishi.
big matchup.
9-3 versus 9-3. Two people on the
9-3.
leaderboards looking to see who drops out and who
Shishi,
continues
like
on.
Oshoumi, moved up to prime time today, facing Sekiwake Kirishima. Basically, it's a yugioh elimination match. Fast start from the two-Rikshi
Okay.
Kirishima.
Oh, wow. I was like, looks like we got a little bit of something going on here, and then Shishi ran out of gas or something.
Kirishima having no trouble winning by Yorikiri against the Ukrainian. He's up to 10-3 and joins Atami Fuji at that record. Shishi down to 9-4.
Damn. Shishi goes low, grabs those
Kirishima
arms on the outside,
With that
unfortunately, not on the
right hand
inside.
both hands inside,
and then
he
just gets
uses that
pushed
to
right to the
lift up
edge.
The upper body of Shishi.
Kirishima like really forcing the upper body to do a lot of the work, like Shishi's upper body, and his obviously a lot of his power is in the lower body, and yeah, he just isn't able to keep up.
This has been a back and forth rivalry.
All right.
Onosato leads 7-5.
Kotozakura versus Onosato.
They bounce off each other
Onosato
at the
can't
tachiai.
use that left arm very well though.
Onosato can only use his right hand since his left shoulder is really sore.
He's using it as like a grip
And
there.
uses that
Kotozakura tries to
right-hand
smack
grip
down, but
to win
the
by
Yokozuna is able to
Yorikiri.
just push him out anyways. Resist the smackdown entirely like it didn't even happen,
So
and
the
pushes him
Yokozuna
out.
with only one functional arm, and that's his right arm.
Like, with how injured
And that is
Onosato
enough
is,
for
it
him
is
to pick up his
amazing
ninth
how well he is
victory.
performing. He should not be here. He should be at home resting.
You can see Onosato almost avoiding contact with his left side
Like, look at that.
as he favors
He's literally like,
his
don't use
right
the arm.
side
Please don't
and
hit my
gets a
arm. Please don't hurt
right-hand
my
grip
arm.
on the Moashi of Kotozakura. And
But he just
that
keeps
is
that
enough for
grip
him to win by
and then
Yorikiri.
uses it as leverage to push him out. Look at him wincing.
Here's our
Stop.
final big bout of the day. Hoshoryu and sole leader Aonishiki.
Aonishiki is going to need, or if any of the other people who are in the
He
lead
has
want
never
to
beaten
get back into the
Aonishiki.
lead,
0-3
they're
in
going to need
regulation
Aonishiki to take a loss.
And 0-4 if you
Wow.
count their playoff
Look at that.
match in the November tournament.
That's awesome. But yeah, Aonishiki
Aonishiki,
has a
seeking,
really good record against this guy.
yugioh, it would be back-to-back
But if you want Aonishiki to take a loss, this is a pretty good opportunity getting up against a Yokozuna.
As a Shin Ozeki, he would only be the third Shin Ozeki to do that since 1989.
People calling for him. Aonishiki!
Aonishiki
Oh my god, look at that. Bop, bop,
giving
bop,
up
bop.
ground. Hoshoryu holding his
Hoshoryu
ground.
just refuses to give up his stance. Look at that. His footwork is incredible. Oh, and Aonishiki throws him anyways. Wow, Hoshoryu's footwork was incredible there. Just always solid, but I couldn't avoid getting that throw eventually because Aonishiki was like, in control the entire time. Hoshoryu was just resisting it.
And it's Aonishiki
Wow.
who remains the sole leader after 13
Both quite
days.
incredible performers there. Look at that.
Hoshoryu was able to hold his ground.
I guess right there at the beginning, Hoshoryu looks like he's going to be able to take
And he's
control,
trying to
but then
raise the
Aonishiki's
upper
like, nope, we're
body
going
of
back into my
Aonishiki,
position. We're
but
going back to where I want to
Aonishiki,
be. And
with
from
those
there
strong
on, it's
core
just the fact that
muscles,
Hoshoryu's
stays low, gets
footwork
a
is so
left-hand grip,
good
and
that he's able to
eventually uses that
maintain
left
his
hand
balance until
throw down
eventually
the yokozuna
Aonishiki is able to do
by
the throw.
watenage. Here's another angle. Aonishiki improves.
Is there
to
there's a little bit of
11-2.
leg involved there. Yeah, that's part of it. He uses his
Here's
leg to
the
break the
updated
balance a
leaderboard.
little bit
Aonishiki
and then gets the
first
throw in.
place, Kirishima and Atami
Wow,
Fuji
3
in
people.
second
Aonishiki,
place.
Kirishima, Atami Fuji there at the
It
top.
promises to be an exciting final 2 days. Be sure to tune in to Grand Sumo Live on NHK World Japan. That begins at 5:10 p.m. Japan time on January 24th.
Konnichiwa, and thanks for joining us on Grand Sumo Highlights. It's day 14 of the New Year's tournament. Just 2 days to go, and what a tournament. We've seen so many unexpected upsets, twists, and turns, and we're expecting more of those things to happen in the final 2 days. Kirishima is one of the men contending
It's our
for
second
the
to last
championship.
day here. We're
and
almost
with just
through.
2 days to go, newly promoted Ozeki Aonishiki is the front runner as he bids for back-to-back championships.
Okay, so in the back row, we've got the Onosato, the Hirodumi, Abi, Shishi, Asanoyama, and Oshoumi. But I don't
Still
know.
within striking distance, each with 9
Aonishi's
and
gonna
4
have to lose
records.
2 days in a
Let's
row
take
for
a
any of
look
them to
at
have a
how
chance.
things played
And
out
both the
on
people
day
in
14,
10
coming to you from the home of sumo, the
3
Kokugikan
are going to need
in
to lose
Tokyo.
as well. At least
We
twice,
start with Koto
probably
Shoho and Mitake
once or
Umi.
twice.
Koto Shoho 7 and 6, Mitake Umi 6 and 7.
All right, Mitakeumi is looking to avoid
Koto Shoho
Makikoshi.
is in
Koto Shoho
position
looking to get
secure his first
Kachikoshi.
Kachikoshi since July, when he captured
First
his
one since
first
July, yeah,
championship.
wow.
Mitakeumi must win today and tomorrow to avoid his third straight Makekoshi. Strong charge by Mitakeumi. They lock up though. Strong grip by
Oh,
Koto
they
Shoho.
both got
Koto Shoho
gripped in.
launches Mitakeumi at the edge and
Yeah,
out he
Mitakeumi
goes.
just
Koto
was
Shoho
not
wins
winning that
convincingly,
contest
and
between the
that's
two.
a Kachikoshi for Koto Shoho. First Kachikoshi in 3 tournaments for Koto Shoho, 2025 July tournament champion.
ただいまの決まり手は寄り切り西方初山
We move on to
I mean, can Hatsuyama get a third
and
win?
Gonoyama
Question
meeting
is
for
like-
the very first time.
東村山出身
Hatsuyama picked up just his second win yesterday. He is one of 2 Shinyu-maku rookies this time. Gonoyama 6 and 7, and he has absolutely no margin for error. He has to win 2 remaining bouts to gain his Kachikoshi. Gonoyama looking good. Gonoyama's sharp initial
And there's
charge
one of them. There's
will
one of the
take him
wins.
to his 7th
He might still get his
victory.
Kachikoshi.
Oshidashi, clear-cut win for Gonoyama. Hatsuyama 2 and 12. Gonoyama
Hatsuyama,
brings
he just
his
didn't show
record
up
to
today at
even
all.
7
Another one
wins
was like,
and 7
he just didn't show up
losses.
today. Look at that, 7-7. One more
Is
match will
Asahaku
determine
Ryu,
Makikochi
another
or
Shinyu-maku rookie on
Kashikoshi.
the right-hand side, meeting Shodai, both men at 6 and 7. First ever meeting.
One of these guys is getting a
Asahaku Ryu needs to
Makikoshi.
win both remaining bouts to secure his first Kachikoshi in the top division. Shodai also must go 2 for 2 to avoid his second straight losing record. Good charge by Asahaku Ryu. Asahaku Ryu catches Shodai with a
Asahaku
strong grip. And Shodai back
just
pedals,
got it.
and Asahaku
Shodai was
Ryu
trying,
keeps
but it just
Shodai
wasn't
in
enough.
check And Asa Hakuryu gets a convincing win with a yorikiri.
Yeah, very convincing.
Makekoshi for Shodai.
Makekoshi for
Asa
Shodai.
Hakuryu,
Damn.
7
I feel
wins
like
and 7
sometimes he
losses.
feels
He will
really
try to get
strong
his
and really
Kachikoshi
like
tomorrow.
locked in, but not
It's
enough to
Kimbo-san
get a
meeting
Kachikoshi.
Midori Fuji. Both men with losing records already. Kimbo-san is set to finish the tournament with his 4th straight Makekoshi. He needs to regroup. A 3rd consecutive Makekoshi would send him further down the Banzuke in the next tournament for Midori Fuji. Midori Fuji with a spirited touch-eye. Kimbo-san pushes him back. Kimbo-san allows Midori Fuji to hang
Kimbo-san's a little locked in here, it looks like. He's
Midori
oh.
hits the Kataskashi, his go-to weapon. Midori Fuji was in
Damn.
danger for a moment, but he showed a superb footwork to remain
Yeah,
in the
he
ring.
just stayed in.
And he brings Kimbo-san down with his
That was good
signature
footwork.
maneuver. Under shoulder swing down.
Under shoulder.
With his size advantage, he pushes Midori Fuji back. Midori Fuji fights his way
Under
back.
shoulder swing
Midori
down,
Fuji
is
hoping
that
to
what
gain
they
that
said?
inside position.
Swing your partner
Kimbo-san
round
keeps
and
the
round.
separation, but
Do-si-do.
not for long. Midori Fuji gets the inside position, but Kimbo-san with the arm lock.
Yeah,
and
he's got
Midori
the arm
Fuji
lock,
hits
but
the Kataskashi.
He apparently that's his
Beautifully
signature move. You can't
executed
be arm locking a
and
guy into their
determined
signature
Midori
move.
Fuji. We have
Oh,
Ryuden
another
meeting
Makekoshi here. Oshomo versus
Both men
Ryuden.
6 and 7. Ryuden enters on a 2-match winning streak and will need a similar performance to
It's funny,
secure
Ryuden I think
Kachikoshi.
is the only person who looks
Oshima
more
must
intimidating
snap his
in his
3-bout
picture than he
losing
does
streak to keep
in
his
real
hopes
life.
of
Out
finishing
of these
with a
sumo
winning record
wrestlers.
alive.
It's like most of their pictures are like really
Good
bad.
touch eye by Oshima. Oshima looking
Oh,
to
almost
have
had
a
the
good
slap
rhythmic
down.
offense on
They're really
Ryuden
doing
trying
some
to find a
contesting
way
with the
to
hands
gain
here,
a
and
grip
then
on Oshima, but Oshima
releases
slips to
the pressure and
side
just lets him
sends
go
Ryuden
down.
to the clay. Second consecutive Makekoshi for Ryuden. Oshima improves to 7 and 7. And he'll need to do this style
more.
of sumo one more time on the final day to gain his Kachikoshi.
One more for that Kachikoshi.
ただいまの決まり手は引き落とし。
It's Fujinokawa versus Asa Koryu.
This one doesn't really
One of
matter.
the most exciting matchups here on day 14.
But this is a really
Too
fun
speedy.
matchup though, because these are like the smallest guys. Look at them. 178 centimeters tall, 177, 123 kilograms. Look, literally, it's a centimeters difference, and that centimeters difference includes 1 kilogram. Fujinakawa's is a lot younger than Asa Koryu. Let's see what happens.
Feisty Rikishi on the dohyo. Fujinokawa has already secured back-to-back Kachikoshi, which will further elevate his status in the next tournament. Asa Koryu fans in the
Showing off
stands
his
as well.
muscles.
He comes into day 14 riding a 4-bout winning streak. With
This one doesn't
Kachikoshi
matter as far as
already under
rankings
his
go,
belt.
but it is going to be exciting, I imagine.
Strong touch eye by Fujinokawa.
Strong touchy eye.
Fujinokawa
All right,
takes
they're
Asa
hitting-
Koryu
hitting
to
each
the edge.
other.
A strong grip by
Oh,
Fujinokawa.
wow, okay.
Fujinokawa applies the pressure
then
and
gets
down
the-
goes Asa Koryu. Fujinokawa wins.
There's a Fujinokawa fan.
Fujinokawa attacks Asa Koryu with
I-
blazing
I'm not surprised that the little muscly guys have a lot of female fans. I would not be surprised in
and
that
his
at all.
relentless offense pays off. Asa Koryu goes down to the clay hard.
Wonder if it's just
Yoritaoshi frontal crush
Asa Koryu
shot
getting a
win
little old.
for Fujinokawa,
They're
who
still
goes to
big compared to
9 and
regular
5
guys.
with the
Yeah.
victory.
But they're mostly
Attack
big in a
both men.
muscly kind of way.
Fujinokawa wins the battle. Fujinokawa takes Asa Koryu to the edge. Now gets a strong grip, right hand in, left hand out, and Fujinokawa
Wow.
pounds Asa Koryu down.
Asa Koryu does not want to be lifted up, but he doesn't really
Strong
have much
initial charge. He
resistance
wins the
against
point
it,
of attack,
and just
and Fujinokawa
ends up falling
gets
instead.
aggressive from here. Asa Koryu backpedals, and Asa Koryu cannot reply. Fujinokawa overwhelms.
there's just no room for him to negotiate
Koryu.
there.
It's Osho Umi and Hirado Umi, both men still in contention at 9 and 4. So losers' title hopes will go out the window. Osho Umi came up short against his first Sanyaku opponent yesterday against Wakamoto Haru. but it should serve as a valuable learning experience. Hiradomi is aiming for his first double-digit winning record in a year and a half. Strong charge by Hiradomi. Hiradomi
Oh, wow.
launches.
Right to the edge.
Oshoumi
Whoa, right to the other
Oshoumi
edge.
rallies
And down.
Gets the victory.
Whoa.
Oshoumi stays alive in the championship race. Hiradomi, his title hopes is finished. Oshoumi with a come-from-behind victory.
Wow. Oshoumi, very,
Amazing
very
sumo
powerful little
by
show there. Look at
Oshoumi.
this.
Oshoumi
They go
shows his
in, gets the
flexibility,
grip in the inside, but the other guy's got the grip on the other side.
and
Uses
his
the leg
feistiness.
to like,
He dro-
uses his like knee, his thigh to like reverse this somehow.
drives Hiradomi back.
Just hits
Hiradomi
just right
gets
somehow
pancaked.
to reverse this trend
It was
and push
all
it all the way
Hiradomi.
back the other way.
At the beginning, Hiradomi wanted to finish off Oshoumi here, but Oshoumi
Like
resists.
hits him with his
and
thigh,
Oshoumi
and that
gets a
somehow
strong grip
like it keeps him in, and then reverses the
wins
push
in the end.
into the other way around, and then manages to put him down. Very, very,
We
very
have
good.
Onokatsu 7 and 6
Very impressive.
meeting Tobizaru at 5 and 8.
木村喜次郎であります
Onokatsu looking for the Kachikoshi here.
Onokatsu is just one win away from securing his first Kachikoshi since May of last year.
Oh, that's a
Where
long
was the
time to go without the
Onokatsu?
Kachikoshi.
Because Tobizaru is the opponent, but Onokatsu steps onto the dohyo today after
It's like
claiming
4
2
tournaments, I
consecutive
think.
forfeit victories. Stepping to the side is Tobizaru, the flying monkey.
The flying
Onokatsu
monkey.
wants to locate and get a good grip on Tobizaru, but Tobizaru fends him off. Tobizaru keeps the distance, maintains the separation.
Yeah, he's trying to get something going here, but the other guy's not like, nope, not letting you. Not letting you unless I can get what I want, which is the back of your Malashi. Oh, he's too focused on getting the back of the Malashi and ends up getting pushed out.
Tobizaru is the winner. Onokatsu struggled to find any kind of offensive rhythm against the flying monkey, and Tobizaru
Flying
gets
Monkey,
his 6th
a
win.
nickname I've not heard until now.
寄り切り
No Kachikoshi yet.
It's Tomokaze versus Tamawashi, both men at
Both
4
4-9.
and 9 after 13 days. Tamawashi, a win here would give him his 707th top division victory, surpassing Musashi Maru. Tomokaze's backpedaling approach has produced only 4 wins so far. Tomokaze looking good. Tomokaze pounding Tamawashi. Takes him to the edge.
Tries to do
Tamawashi
that.
circles away. Stays
Try-
alive
Oh,
and
there he
now
goes.
pushes Tomokaze
Turns it
out.
around. Looks like
What a come
his
from
approach
behind
worked
win
this
by
time.
The 41-year-old Tamawashi. Tomokaze looked to overwhelm Tamawashi with his thrusting attack, but Tamawashi showed his grit, remained in the ring, and won in the end.
Impressive.
Tamawashi scores his 5th win.
ただいまの決まり手は
Tamawashi snaps his 3-match losing streak, and this win
Yeah,
gives
so
him
he
his
lets
707th
he does a
Makunouchi
couple of
win,
back steps
passing
here, getting him
Musashi
towards the end of the ring,
to
and then
move
tries to
into
reverse it here.
9th place on
Doesn't
the
work
all-time
immediately,
list.
but does put him
Good footwork,
put his opponent
good
on near the
fighting
edge,
spirit.
and then he gets to do another slap, and that puts him in the edge, and then he can push him off.
We have
Everything goes according to his plan there,
Longa.
all according to Keikaku. Another
Chiranobu,
Makikoshi,
1 win away
Kachikoshi.
from posting his 4th consecutive winning record. Loga still has a pulse with his final 2 matches. If he wins, he'll get a Kachikoshi. Loga struggling to find a good offensive
Yeah,
game
just
going
nothing.
against Chiranomi, as Chiranomi keeps Loga in check from start
Chiranomi
to finish.
just
Chiranomi
shut that
gets his
down
Kachikoshi.
entirely.
Loga, a Makekoshi losing
No
record.
purchase.
Shiranomi, that's his 4th straight winning record, Kachikoshi.
ただい
Kachikoshi
まの決まり手は
and Makikoshi for the opponent.
We have Chiyo Shoma and Takano Sho.
時矢山部屋
Chiyo Shoma hasn't been able to find any offensive spot in this tournament and will need to regroup. Takano Sho is riding a 3-bout winning streak, but will still fall short having already suffered 9 losses. Straight in tachiai by Shioshoma. Yanks Takanosho's
Totari.
right arm and drills Takanosho to the deck. Shioshoma wins. Takanosho suffers his 10th defeat. Shioshoma moves up
10
to 6
double
and 8
digits.
with a Totari on bar throw win. It's Wakataka Kage versus Daisho.
Daisho has had a little bit of a comeback here.
Daisho 2 more wins.
Still in danger of Makekoshi, but could potentially see we still have enough time for a Kachikoshi. Lots of Takakage looking for the Kachikoshi as well, though. Not going to be an easy one for Daisho.
Is clicking. Wakataka Kage can clinch his first Kachikoshi in 3 tournaments with 1 more win. Oh, Wakataka Kage goes to the side, and Daisho.
You can see that Daisho is upset about that. He clapped his hands. He's like,
Wakataka Kage scores a Kachikoshi.
Lame.
Daisho a
It's
Makekoshi losing record.
Daisho shouldn't have
he
committed
wanted
so
take
hard
the
to that
win any way he
Taichi,
can,
but
and he gets it today. Chumon Zumo or sidestep. Nobody home for Daisho.
nobody home.
Kachikoshi for Wakataka Kage. Daisho and Makekoshi. It's Toki Hayate versus Ichi Yamamoto.
Toki Hayate looking to get a Kachikoshi.
Ichi Yamamoto fighting at Maegashira 1 had a chance to make Sanyaku
Ichi
the next tournament,
Yamamoto,
but with his 3 and 10 record,
not having a good
it's
time
not
of
going
it,
to
but
happen.
he looks very
Toki
tired.
Hayate 7 and 6. Within
Wonder if he's
striking
getting enough
distance of his
sleep.
second straight Kachikoshi. Strong charge by Ichi Yamamoto. Ichi Yamamoto cannot thrust. Toki Hayate stays tight.
Takes him to the
Toki Hayate
edge,
gets
gets
strong
the
grip.
belt, and
Toki
then the
Hayate
throw.
goes after Ichi
And out he
Yamamoto and
goes.
defeats Ichi Yamamoto. Toki Hayate scores his second straight Kachikoshi. Toki Hayate is improving with each basho. His offense is clicking. He attacks with a lot of speed, feistiness, and superb
He
techniques.
keeps the pressure on.
Toki Hayate pushing up from underneath. Toki Hayate maintains the pressure,
Grabs
gets a
the belt
strong
while he
grip,
can, and then gets
and
the
that's all
throat,
she wrote
and then
for Ichi Yamamoto. Toki Hayate attacking from a lower angle, applying the pressure from a lower angle. He has the leverage. Ichi Yamamoto on the run. Ichi Yamamoto cannot escape.
how much does a sumo wrestler have to eat
We have Yoshino Fuji
to maintain
beating Shishi. Shishi 9 and 4 still alive
everything?
in
The
the
amount of
race.
workout they have to do to maintain their muscles,
Another loss
the amount of
for Yoshino Fuji,
like the
who'd
fat
snapped
over
his
top of the
streak
muscles.
Of 10 straight Kachikoshi since turning pro.
They must eat a ton.
So he needs to
They
go
must
2
eat
for 2
so much.
in the final 2 days. Shishi has a chance to walk away with his first special prize, maybe, if he can gain 2 more wins.
Oh, Shishi,
Things
come
are not
on!
looking good for Shishi.
Oh, trying for
Yoshino Fuji
Shishi
with
gets
a
thrown
strong
instead.
Watanage victory. Yoshino
But
Fuji had the early advantage.
Yoshino Fuji gets that.
And he went after Shishi with everything he had, and he flexed his muscles. in
Shishi's
the
having a
end
little bit of a
to crush
bad time
Shishi
here at the end of the
with
tournament.
Watanage overarm throw.
Seems like
So
people are
Yoshino Fuji, the
starting to
man on the
understand
right,
like
has
where
never
Shishi's
posted
weaknesses
a
are,
losing record
and that's
since
getting him
turning pro.
upright like
And he has
that
the
instead of
chance
down
to
below.
keep that
Yoshino
streak
Fuji does exactly
alive
that,
tomorrow
and then
with
moves him
another
out.
win.
Gets control of the
Chest.
situation, and just throws him out of there.
Tsukuinage of Shishi
Shishi
versus
tries to make it a
Watanage of
reversal, tries to
Yoshino
get him
Fuji,
to be
and
the one
Yoshino
that's going
Fuji
out, but just doesn't work.
prevails.
Just does not work.
We have Ura meeting Oho. Both men with disappointing records.
Pretty rough records here.
Ura has hard
Oho
every
looking
day,
to not
but
go into
has
double
managed only
digits.
2 wins.
Ura, you can throw more salt than that. Come on.
Oho appears headed for a loss of his Sanyaku status.
Ooh.
4 and 9. Strong initial charge by Ura. And
Wow.
hits the slap down.
See what I
and a
mean? Ura's
beautiful
just a little fruity
tiny
with it.
Hataki Komi win for Ura. And that's Ura's 400th career victory. Oho goes to 4 and 10.
He's
5
extravagant.
straight losses. Ura 3 wins and 11 losses. But again, that's his career win number 400.
Hey, 400 wins over his career. Not bad.
Tremendous pressure.
Even though he's had a bad tournament. Look at that feint there where he goes in and he like taps his shoulders and then goes out. See that? Where he just like taps his shoulders, is like, hey, I'm thrusting again. No, I'm not. And then just lets him go.
Beautiful execution of Hatakikomi there. Is good Hatakikomi and bad Hatakikomi.
And then like gets a slap on the shoulder just to make sure it happens.
Wakamoto Haru versus Asanoyama.
The Komosubi not doing well at the risk of Makekoshi.
Ozeki is gunning for his first double-digit win total in the top division in nearly 3 years. Wakamoto Haru is in a must-win situation if he wants to remain in Sanyaku. Strong initial charge by the two. They lock up a hidari
grip. Oh, lost his grip. The other guy's got a grip though. Oh, he's got a grip on the other side now. So both got a grip on the same side. Oh, tries for the throw, but he managed to get a grip before he could do that and stays in.
A strong performance by Wakamoto Haru. He goes to 7-7. Asanoyama 9-5.
Wakamoto Haru did a lot there to stay in and then managed to get the push out.
Strong determination by Wakamoto Haru to gain a victory over the former Ozeki today.
Yeah, loses that. Tries to goes inside instead.
Asanoyama wants to gain the inside position, but Wakamoto Haru disallows Asanoyama from gaining that left hand in, right hand out. This is a signature attack from Wakamoto Haru, and he gets the job done.
And just lets it.
He brings Asanoyama's body upright, and he wins convincingly.
Yeah. All right. Before we see who comes out on top, Kirishima or Atami Fuji, this is a really important match because Kirishima and Atami Fuji are at the top, right below Aonishiki. If Aonishiki loses today or tomorrow, whoever wins this bout will be right there with him, neck and neck.
Everyone, put your hands together.
Thank you for the raid, Hero Girls VT. We're doing sumo. We're about to watch a huge bout. Kirishima versus Atami Fuji. They're both at the top, right below Aonishiki. Aonishiki, if he loses one in the next two, they'll be right there with him. Any good matches so far? This is about to be one.
The highlight matches here on day 14. It is Atami
This is about to
Fuji
be
and
one.
Kirishima. This is a championship elimination match. For a moment, the winner will become the main challenger to frontrunner
Kirishima has a good leading record against Atami Fuji.
Kirishima has 7-2 edge. In fact, he's won the last 5 meetings over Atami
Wow, the last
Fuji. So
5
Fuji
he's won.
is facing off against a very
But Atami
difficult
Fuji
opponent.
is a force to be reckoned with. He's doing very well this tournament.
Sekiwake is looking good.
How was your stream? Hope you had a good stream. Atami Fuji gets the grip there and just puts him at the edge. Oh, ooh, ooh.
Atami Fuji wins.
Complete overwhelmed by Atami Fuji.
Atami Fuji improves to 11-3. Kirishima
It's
takes
fun.
a step back from title contention 10-4.
Oh,
Kirishima
ooh.
struggling to get back on the dohyo. Walking very gingerly. Let's hope
Bows and
he
it's like,
hasn't
okay, get me
hurt
out of
his
here.
knee or the leg.
Ooh.
But in the
Atami
meantime,
Fuji gets the
Atami
win.
Fuji
And
is the winner.
he's heading up. He's the one that stays in contention for the championship.
Kirishima looks okay.
No, he does not. He does not look okay. Are you
But
insane?
Slowly though. Atami Fuji with a tremendous charge. Perfect follow through.
Gets him right up to the edge, but he redirects so he's not at the edge anymore. Tries to get him some more room to do something, but then, oh god, Atami Fuji lands on his leg against the dohyo.
The initial charge knocks Kirishima back to the edge.
I love this. Kirishima is so smart here, just repositioning to give him give himself more room to maneuver. Unfortunately, it's not enough. Oh god,
11 and
Atami
3.
Fuji landing on your leg like that's not going to be good for you.
It's
Okay, before we go Abi versus Takayasu, we're going to do a quick ad break. Be right back. Welcome back. Time for Abi versus Takayasu. Let me just slam my desk. I'm so excited
Takayasu
about it.
fighting Abi.
Both have got their Kachikoshi,
And Abi both have
and they're
winning
both out of
records
contention.
already. Takayasu will not capture his first title this time, but he should feel encouraged by a strong showing at the third highest rank. Abi still in contention. He needs this win
I guess he
to
is
stay
in
the
contention
title
technically.
race. He goes after Takayasu with his
Ooh,
all guns
very
blazing.
strong. Takayasu trying to reverse it. Oh, but Takayasu showed his back. Never show your back in a fight.
Takayasu into the front row. Takayasu is slow
Ooh.
to get back up. Abi looking concerned about his opponent, Takayasu.
Okay.
Let's
I-
hope Takayasu is okay.
I think he's
Takayasu says,
okay.
"I'm
I think he was
alright."
just slow to get up.
Abi offering a hand. Good sportsmanship shown by these two Rikishi. Takayasu goes to 8 and 6. Abi
Yeah,
advances to
he's
10
not
and
limping or
4.
anything. I think he's just slow with it. That's fair. I imagine landing off the doyo. but-
Morotezuki double arm extension. And Abi attacks.
Yeah, that's a really good
with
start from
everything he
Abi.
has. Takayasu tries
Keeping
to
the
recover.
pressure on, letting him go back to the
Takayasu
back.
goes away.
Takayasu
Good move,
tries
but Takayasu
to use that to his advantage and slap Abi off, but
goes
Abi is
360.
prepared for it and he goes after him. Takayasu's basically like running away from him and then just reveals his
and
back and
Abi
Abi just pushes him off,
overwhelms with his
helps him
frontal
off.
charge. Abi looking very determined to get the win today, and
Yeah,
he
he
gets
tried to do this little spin thing. Don't do spins when you're fighting. If you can avoid doing a spin when you're fighting, do it. Like, just don't do a spin.
We have Kotozakura and Hoshoryu Ozeki versus Yokozuna.
Ozeki versus Yokozuna, both not in contention anymore,
Hoshoryu's
but
bid for his first championship as Yokozuna has once again fallen short. He enters today with back-to-back losses. Kotozakura, his overall inconsistency has hurt his tournament.
Kozazakura's signature move there is so fun.
Doubling side
Immediately
grip by
Kozazakura's stuff comes off.
Looking good, but
Oh,
nice
wow.
counter move by Hoshoryu.
God damn,
He
dude.
flips Kotozakura with the
Crazy
Watenage.
flip of Kotozakura. That was like a
Kotozakura
wrestling move,
bites
dude.
the dust.
That was full-on
In a
wrestling,
very
not just
painful
sumo.
way,
That was full-on wrestling.
Hoshoryu
Crazy.
goes to 9
Love
and
that
5.
shit.
Hoshoryu shows his Yokozuna pride in his match against Ozeki Kotozakura. Hoshoryu, as soon as he gets the right-handed wate, sets up for the throw. And here comes
Kotozakura's got the
devastating
Muashi. Like,
Watenage. Look at that.
What? He's not, the Yokozuna never has
Hoshoryu
like a
right
good
away
grip on the
in
belt.
search of his
He's just like,
right-hand
okay,
side
I'm just gonna
grip
do
on
this
Kotozakura.
martial arts style.
Kotozakura gains,
He gets
Morozashi.
Kotozakura
As soon as
up,
he gets the Morozashi, Hoshoryu
and then
hits the
Kotozakura goes
throw.
back down, but like
That's
then he just does this like
Hoshoryu
throw
300
with him instead,
Makiyoshi
using the
victory.
leg to help get the other leg up. Wow, dude.
Our final match is the other bout of the day. It's Onosato 9 and 4. who is
Onosato,
still
the
in
Yokozuna,
championship race against
still
the tournament
potentially
sole
in
leader,
contention.
Aonishiki, 11 and 2.
And Aonishiki, who is currently
for
running
his
away with
first
it,
win
but if
over
Aonishiki gets one
Onosato.
loss, the people nipping at his
So
heels
Aonishiki has his work
come
cut out
back.
for him, even
And
though he
Onosato,
is
look at that, has a
the
lot of
tournament
victories
leader.
against Aonishiki.
He's chasing history, trying to become the first newly promoted Ozeki to win a championship in 20 years. Onosato looking to defeat Aonishiki to remain in the championship race. Look at Onosato.
Wow.
Onosato with the tremendous
Onosato
charge.
making
Onosato
Aonishiki look like an
crushes
amateur
Aonishiki.
here. Incredible.
Aonishiki, this was his fourth attempt against Onosato.
Just completely
and Aonishiki
schooled.
is now 0-4 against Onosato. Aonishiki goes down to
They're definitely going to do a replay of this. When they do,
11-3.
watch this shit.
Onosato 10 and 4.
ただいまの決まり手は押し倒し押し倒して大野里の勝ち
Come on, replay.
What a
Here we are.
tremendous initial charge
Watch
by
this.
Onosato.
Okay, so Aonishiki goes in low. Aonishiki loves to go in low. Getting in low is his favorite thing in the goddamn world. Onosato immediately is hand to face, pushing him up. Just prevents him from getting down low. Gets right in there immediately and then pushes him up to the side.
Onosato with a tremendous charge. Look at the Nodowa with his right hand. Good
He knows
follow-through
exactly
with
what
the left.
Aonishiki is going to do and
down
prevents him
goes
from doing it.
Aonishiki.
And then just
Onosato
slaps him to the side.
blows Aonishiki away. And after 14 days, here's how the standings look. Aonishiki and Atami Fuji
A
are
loss
tied
for
the
Aonishiki
lead, while
means that
Onosato,
Atami
Kirishima,
Fuji
Abi, and
has a
Oshoumi
shot.
all remain in contention with 10 and 4 records.
Onosato, Kirishima, Abi, and
Will we see
Oshoumi
an
still in
outright
contention.
champion, or
Just
will the tournament end in a
looking
playoff
for
the third
Aonishiki and
consecutive
Atami
time?
Fuji to
Either
fuck
way,
up
tomorrow's
tomorrow.
final day promises an exciting finish. Make sure to join NHK World Japan's live coverage of.
And we're going to do that right now. The final day, day 15 of the tournament. Let's see how it all shakes out. Will Atami Fuji win? Will Aonishiki win? Will both of them take a loss and let one of the other competitors into the finals? Let's see what happens.
Hello and thank you for joining us on
There's the
Grand
cup.
Sumo Highlights. It's day 15, the final
Beautiful.
day of the January tournament at the Ryogo Kokuikan. It's been a topsy-turvy contest, and the championship is still open to 6
I love these
Dikshi
little
heading into
behind-the-scene looks we
Seishuraku.
get.
That includes this man, new Ozeki Aonishiki, and rank-and-filer Atami Fuji. Atami Fuji locks horns with Oshoumi today.
Rank-and-filer,
Aonishiki
that's
fights
really
his
impressive.
counterpart,
He's
Kotozakura.
up here.
If both beat their opponents, they'll go head-to-head in a playoff. If only one of them wins, that man will be the January champion. But if both hit the deck, we could even see a 4-way or even 5-way playoff. Let's get it started. We begin the top-tier action with rookie Asahaku Ryu faring at 7 wins, 7 losses, colliding
Looking
with
to
veteran Sadanomi,
Makakoshi
who's
or
competing from the second-highest
Kachikoshi.
judo division
It's,
with a
either way.
9-5 record there. Asahaku Ryu, the rookie, looking to beat Sadanomi here and capture his Kachikoshi. Slipping to the
Trying to do the
is
slip.
Asahaku Ryu with that right
But
hand inside deep,
he tried to do a
and
little slip
Asahaku
there.
Ryu
Didn't really work, but
attains a
it did
winning
give him the
record
grip
in
he
his
needed
top
to
division
push him out to the
debut.
edge.
8 wins, 7 losses for the man on the left.
There's Kachikoshi for him.
Asahaku Ryu finishing off January with that Yorikiri victory. Next, it's
Koto
Ryuden
Eho
6-8
again.
versus Koto Eho fighting from the Juro division with 7-7 there.
He's
Ryuden
looking to
forced
get
out
his Kachikoshi
Juro man
so he can
Koto
move
Eho
up into
in
this division.
September over the straw bales by Yorikiri.
Ryuden's already out, but he could still keep this guy out as well.
Getting an inside position is the man in blue, Koto Eho from yugioh.
Nope.
Escorts out veteran Ryuden. Ryuden falls to 9 losses.
Ryuden running out of gas, I
and
think,
Koto
here at the end of the tournament.
From the second highest division, he notches his 8th victory for a Kachikoshi. Now we go to Midori
Two guys
Fuji,
who are
6-8 versus Mitakeumi with the same record.
Not particularly memorable
Mitakeumi holds a 7-4
and
advantage
don't
in their
have
series.
records that are interesting. See if they can do some good sumo, though.
Feisty Midori Fuji shoots in now.
Nope.
Tries to
I mean,
go
it's like
for
it was
a
fine
Kataskashi
sumo. It just wasn't
undershoulder
interesting.
swing down.
Grabs the
signature move,
fucking
but
arm and just pushes him out.
Denies him. Mitakeumi anticipates that maneuver and wins by oshidashi. He goes to 7-8. Moving now to Chiyoshima, 6-8, fighting Tobizaru with the same record. Tobizaru maintains a comfortable 7-1 edge in their history on top division soil.
7-1.
Chiyoshima grabbed
It's crazy how much
arm yesterday to win by
that can happen.
armbar
There's definitely something to the matchups, like just the way, like,
Tobizaru
wow,
steps to the right,
that's
sees Chiyoshima's
wow.
back and takes him out by Yorikiri. Chiyoshima, not enough time to recover there. So Chiyoshima falls to 9 losses this
Just
tournament.
doesn't want to get that 9th loss. Just did that move instead.
Tobizaru prevails and moves up to 7-8 with that Yorikiri win.
Apparently he's got some fans there.
The other rookie to the top division, 2-12,
Hatsuyama.
fighting Kotoshoho.
Okay, will this be Hatsuyama's 3rd win, or will he be coming out of here with 13 losses?
But they can also fight on the mawashi in a right hand inside, left hand outside stance. Hatsuyama goes with both guns blazing.
Okay, Hatsuyama's here.
It's a
He's here
pushing
today.
contest here. No inside position
He's
for
awake.
Kotoshoho. Now
Oh, he's trying to stay. He's staying alive. Oh, wow. He was staying alive there, but he was a little off balance because of it. And he got the throwdown.
Thrust down. Kotoshoho walks away from the January Basho with a 9-6 record. It's Tomokaze 4-10 versus Roga 6-8. Roga is ahead 2-1 in their top-tier clashes after slapping Tomokaze down in November. Tomokaze is desperate to finish on a positive note by ending his 4-bout losing streak. Roga could not connect for a Kachikoshi this basho after being outmaneuvered yesterday. Slap in the face by Roga on the right. Trying to shove him back is
Ooh,
Tomokaze
overextended.
trying to take out Roga, but Roga shows some quick thinking. Moves to the side and hits that uate nage. An overarm throw victory for
Yeah, he
Roga.
overextended, so he was able to do that.
ただいまの決まり手は上手投げ。
Now it's Gonoyama 7-7 fighting Asakoryu 8-6.
Gonoyama
These
looking
27-year-olds
to
hail from
Kachikoshi
Osaka.
here.
This is their first ever
Asakoryu
meeting
might
since turning
keep him
pro.
away from that. We'll see.
Asakoryu snapped his 4-bout winning spree yesterday after biting the dust to Fujinokawa. Gonoyama's on fire with 3 straight victories. A slap in the face by Asakoryu.
Asakoryu going for some. There we go. Trying to keep the distance. Oh, he's still got a hurt arm from a couple bouts ago. His arm's still hurting from that. Wow.
And going to 9-6. That's a Makekoshi losing record for Gonoyama.
Hopefully he can take a rest after this and get back into fighting shape. Maybe that's why he had that loss yesterday.
Next up, Shodai 6-8 and Asanoyama 9-5. Both used to hold the post of Ozeki several years ago. Their clashes favor top division returnee Asanoyama 9-5.
9-5. Okay, that's not as crazy as it initially sounded.
His opponent
9-5,
has
still a lot.
losses after back-to-back wins.
Four difference.
Equal touch
Gets a grip
and outside grip for
immediately.
Asanoyama, no right
Uses the
hand
arm there to
grip.
kind of wiggle out of it, force him out of it.
Look at Shodai.
Gets bad footwork going.
That beautiful kataskashi under shoulder swing down with the ropes behind him. Asanoyama is denied double-digit wins this tournament, and Shodai improves to 7-8.
That's funny.
Now, Toki Hayate 8 wins 6 losses.
All right, now here's a
fighting
couple of guys who have
Fujinokawa
already
9-5.
qualified. They're just trying to
Toki
get better
Hayate leads the
records
series
at this
by a
point.
net,
They don't have
2-1.
enough to get into the championship consideration, but they also are already qualified. They've already got their Kachikoshi.
On a 3-bout winning streak.
So they're just trying to look to improve their record. And whoa, Fujinokawa's going crazy with it. Fuck, dude.
Pancakes.
Insane.
Toki Hayate. Into the
Even at for a bout like this, he puts his all into it.
A huge group of supporters for
And there is money on the
Fujinokawa,
line, so.
who hits the double-digit mark for the second time in the top tier. Checking the replay.
Look at that.
In
Gets
with
the
a
inside
Morozoshi
grip. He wants double inside.
grip.
Gets a inside outside, and then tries to throw
Now
again.
hits that
And that
squeeze
time
out
it
beltless
works.
arm throw.
Fujinokawa gets the inside grip, and he's like, "I'll do a throw." It doesn't work. He gets the inside outside grip, and he's like, "I'll do a throw again," and then it works.
Here's the critical match in the first
Okay,
half
this one's
between
really
Oshoumi
important.
10-4
If Atami Fuji
and
wins
co-leader
this,
Atami
he is
Fuji
in contention
11-3.
for the championship. If
They've met
Aonishiki
twice
loses
in the
his, that
third
means
highest
Atami Fuji
Makushita
wins.
division back
If he
in
wins his,
2021,
if they both
but this is
win,
their
they're
very
going to
first
compete against each
encounter
other in the
on top
finals.
division soil.
If they both lose, then a bunch of other guys get a chance to be
Atami
in the
Fuji eyes
finals.
his very first championship to become the first ever man from Shizuoka Prefecture to hoist the Emperor's Cup. Oshoumi is still competing in his second Makunochi Basho, but has a golden opportunity here to take down this man, Atami Fuji. In deep is Atami Fuji. Right hand
Atami
inside for the
Fuji
man in red.
immediately
Oshoumi
dominating the
in
match.
trouble, and Atami
Wow.
Fuji
That was not
secures
close.
win number 12.
Atami Fuji just immediately takes control and then pushes him out. That's that's his MO, but I don't know what you do about that. If you're on the other side, some people have managed to beat him, but
the 4 Rikishi with a 4-loss record going into Senshuraku are now
if you
out
get
of the
into that
race
position
for
where
the
he's
Emperor's
already in
Cup.
control, I don't know how you get out of it.
Big Yugioh
Gets right up
implications
to the
here,
edge
but Atami Fuji
immediately. Tries to like trip him or something, but doesn't work.
getting that right hand inside over his opponent. Oshoumi tries the slap from the left, but that doesn't budge Atami
He's got
Fuji
like a
at
grip on the
all, and
Malashi, but
Atami
it doesn't matter.
escorts
It just
him
doesn't
out.
matter.
Now it's Daieisho 6-8 versus Shishi 9-5.
Okay.
It's one apiece in the series.
Hey,
here
both of
after
these
Daieisho
have.
sent his Ukrainian
So
opponent to the play
Daieisho
left.
has had a little bit of a comeback, not enough of a comeback, and Shishi's had a little bit of a fall from grace. So
Push down. Shishi is now one victory
Shishi
away
could-
from producing his first double-digit record since
Yeah, that'd be
September.
cool. Get his double
A little
digits.
slow in the tachiai, but the man in black, Shishi, trying to get an inside position, but look at Daisho.
Whoa,
all
Daisho's
over
just-
him from start to finish. And
Daisho's been on a hot
Daisho
streak. He's been like
shoves
really
out the
putting his all into it
Ukrainian
after he got his
Oshigashi
Makikoshi. It's like,
frontal push-out.
you should have put that in the beginning of the tournament, unfortunately.
The former Sekiwake improves to 7
And
wins, 8
Shishi
losses.
just having a kind of disappointing end to the tournament. It's like he ran out of steam partway through.
Going up against Wakatakakage 8-6.
Hirotoumi has had a big turnaround on his results.
Leads the rivalry by a 5-2 margin.
So him going up here with
He's on a roll with
Wakatakakage.
3 consecutive
We'll see
wins
if
from day
Wakatakakage
12.
has shown up today. Is he
Yadomi
here
came
or
out
is he
on
just
top in their
present?
last 2 meetings. An equal tacha here, left hand outside grip for
Trying to guard the
Wakatakakage
Moashi, not able
on
to
the right.
for Wakatakakage,
And he pulls
but
that
he's able to
hand
back
out.
up and get the slap down. He is here today. He is home.
Under shoulder swing down. Hiradomi completely loses his balance there. Wakatakakage clinches his 400th career victory and ends this basho on a 4-bout winning streak. Now up are Ura 3-11 and Tamawashi the Iron Man 5-9. Tamawashi maintains the edge in their history by a slim 6-5 margin. He blasted out Tomokaze yesterday and snapped his 3-bout losing streak. Ura marked his 400th career win on day 14.
All right.
Ura trying to snuggle into Tamashi's kitchen. They separate. Double-
What? Hold up. Can you say that one again?
Ura trying to snuggle into Tamashi's kitchen. They
Trying to snuggle into Tamashi's kitchen? Ura's trying to snuggle into Tamashi's kitchen? Can I get that one more time?
Ura trying to snuggle into Tamashi's kitchen. They separate. Double hand attack by Tamawashi. Tamawashi
Dude,
leaving
he's
Ura
totally
right
trying
in
to
front of him.
snuggle into his
Ura now has
kitchen.
that left hand inside.
Whoa!
But as Tamawashi went forward,
Again, Ura
Ura
is so
slips
fruity
to
with
the
it. He's
right
always trying to snuggle into guys' kitchens.
and sends him out into the crowd. It's a
I mean, this is like a really good matchup for Ura, right? He's up against the Iron Man, a guy who's good at backing up and like not going out of the ring. And he's like a guy who likes to throw people, right? So he's like totally willing to just let things happen. I don't think snuggle into a guy's kitchen is an expression. Maybe it is in Japan. I don't know.
But he seems all right. Ura scores win number 4 and walks away from this
Snuggle
tourney in
into his
high
kitchen.
fashion. It's Oshoma 7-7,
Oh, shit.
locking horns with Yoshino Fuji with the same record.
This is really important for Yoshino Fuji. If he gets one more win, he can get his prize.
It's a battle for Kachikoshi between two
So they're both trying to get
Yokozuna.
Kachikoshi
In
here.
Grand Sumo, this man, Yoshino Fuji, leads 2-0. He seeks to grab a Kachikoshi for the 11th straight tournament since his pro debut. Nice and low is Yoshino Fuji. Left hand inside.
Oh, he's got the
Deep
back
grip
grip.
for Yoshino Fuji.
And then he
That right
uses
hand
it to
outside
lift
grip
him
as well.
up
Oshoma, center
and
of gravity is high.
uses that
And has
lift
no
up to
more
control him and
space.
push him to the edge. There we go.
Yoshino Fuji outmaneuvers Oshoma in convincing fashion. He attains his Kachikoshi and continues his winning record run from his debut. Good tachi-ai. Yoshino Fuji backpedals a little bit, but has that left
Or maybe
hand inside
he.
deep.
Oh, I think he actually lost the
Snatches
ability to
that
do the
blue
prize
belt. He makes sure
because he
that
did.
Oshoma
He should have
can't
gotten one
get
more
his
win
belt.
for that.
Now he uses that right hand outside grip as well.
But he did. He did.
and
You know,
wins by
he is still ending the
Oshidashi.
tournament having beaten
He also
2
earns the Outstanding
Yokozuna
Performance
and
Award
gotten the
with this victory
Kachikoshi.
after trampling both Yokozuna early in the contest. Yoshino Fuji, single strand, but uses that well and takes back his opponent.
You defeated 2 Yokozuna and received a prize. How do you feel about
Another
it?
translator.
Well, I'm happy. You beat the Yokozuna twice. How do you look back on this tournament overall?
That's like there's a second guy.
I
That's
think I
crazy.
tended to push
I
forward
didn't know
more.
they had another guy just hanging around.
You maintained the winning record in the upper ranks in this tournament. Did you have a sense that this might be coming? Well, I still feel like I have a long way to go. You'll be promoted again next tournament. What are your aspirations? I'll do my best to secure a winning record again.
Oh, he was Maegashira 1. Getting a promotion here is going to put him into one of the special ranks above Maegashira,
We shift now to
which
Ichiyamamoto
I can never remember
3
which ones are
11,
which.
Fighting Kimbozan 4 and
For
10.
Maegashira 1,
It's been a
Ichiyamamoto's
seesaw
had a
game between
terrible
these pusher
tournament run. Look at that,
thrusters since
3-11.
May 2024. They split their series right down the middle, 3-3. Ichiyamamoto is set to plunge down the Banzuke in March. He'll challenge Sanyaku again. Double hand attack by Kimbozan.
Kimbozan immediately to the face. Goes a little low, tries to take advantage of that, does not work. Kimbozan's hair has gotten loose. Ichiyamamoto pushes him out.
The victory here on Senshuraku. Pretty rare for these pusher thrusters to go chest to chest, but Ichiyamamoto improves to 4 wins, 11 losses with that Yorikiri victory.
Yeah, he gets a little bit there at the end.
Now it's Onokatsu 7-7 versus Wakamoto Haru also 7-7. It's
Okay.
another nail biter with a kachikoshi
Yeah.
on the line.
Kachikoshi or
Wakamoto Haru
Makikoshi?
is
Which
ahead
will
in
you
their
have?
past meetings,
Depends on this
2-1.
bout.
And Onokatsu clashed with an opponent yesterday for the first time since day 11 after back-to-back default wins.
Oh yeah, he hasn't
Left
fought a
hand
guy in
inside
2
position.
days.
Wakamoto Haru, he failed the first time, but now he has his favorite grip. Right hand outside grip. Onokatsu now slides in
And
that
then,
left, but
wow.
look at Wakamoto
The
Haru
2-day break didn't really do much
proving
for
his
him.
superiority on the Mawashi with that uate
Maybe the
hide
keeping the actual
twisting
fighting
overarm
kept the other guy
throw
sharp.
to break his opponent's balance completely. Wakamoto Haru.
That's
Goes
gonna
up
feel
to
really
8
bad. You
wins,
got
7
2
losses,
free
so that's
wins
his
and you
Kachikoshi
still couldn't
winning
get a
record.
Kachikoshi.
So left hand in for
Left
both
hand
men.
in, right hand out.
Wakamoto Haru
Gets a grab on the
shaking his hips there
Mawashi.
to prevent his foe from getting that.
Whereas his
Deep grip,
the opponent can only get
right
one
hand,
grip, and then
outside
he
grip
pushes
for
him
Wakamoto
out,
Haru.
so he doesn't
Now
get to
he
have
uses
it
that twisting
anymore,
action.
and then does the twist to put him down.
It's Oho 4-10 versus Takanosho with the same record.
Oh, for a
Oho shoved out his foe in
Komusubi, like,
November by Oshidashi.
wow. Komusubi, so
The Komusubi has
low.
a
I
6-3
think
edge in their rivalry.
Yoshino Fuji's gonna be taking his
Takanosho has
slot.
double-digit setbacks in back-to-back tourneys now. Good head-on clash. Oho takes back Takanosho. Takanosho in trouble. Takanosho persevering. Now trying to
Takanosho.
get an inside position.
Whoa,
Komusubi
whoa!
gets him
Takanosho
off
takes him
balance,
down.
and
Had a
Takanosho
bad tournament run, but ending on beating a
shoves him out.
much higher ranking
Oshidashi
sumo
victory.
wrestler. That's not bad.
Takanosho reverses the field, improves to 5-10. We have Chiranomi 8-6 fighting Takayasu, also 8-6.
Sekiwake.
Chiranomi was the victor in their very first encounter last March. He shoved out Roga yesterday and scored a kachikoshi for the 4th consecutive contest. Takayasu has secured a winning record as a
salt.
sekiwake for the first
Lick
time
the
since
salt
May
hand.
2021.
Electrolytes for
Nice
them.
elbow blast by Takayasu, but Shiranomi doesn't budge. He stays in condition,
Whoa.
goes for a pulling maneuver.
Dude.
He finds Takayasu's
Takayasu, you gotta stop
and
showing your
taps him
back,
out.
dude. You gotta
And
stop doing these little
Okunidashi
spin arounds.
victory
They aren't
for
working for you.
Shiranomi, a rear
You're just
push-out.
not fast enough to pull that off.
Takayasu limping a little bit, but he seems okay. Shiranomi snatches
Did he
his
get
ninth
an injury?
win
Like,
in his
I know he
700th
had that hard
career
fall the other
appearance.
day. Is that still bothering him? I thought he looked okay coming out of
Full
that.
40 there, Chiranomi. He absorbs the kachiage elbow blast by Takayasu, uses his left arm well, and then
He
pulls.
pulls away, yeah, and then
Takayasu breaks
turns him
balance.
around, gets his back.
Chiranomi
I guess
finds back.
Takayasu didn't do a spin around. He got
Good job,
forced into that
Chiranomi.
position. Well, no, he does try to do a
9-6.
little spin around to get back instead of just turning the other way, which would have been a little faster. It would have been a little less advantageous if it had worked, but clearly it didn't work. So should have done the one that was faster. Maybe could have worked.
Will receive the Fighting Spirit Prize, despite both being out of the usual race. Here we go. Sekiwake on the left gets that left hand inside position. Abi in trouble.
Abi trying for it.
Though, and a double hand inside position for the former Ozeki in black. And slowly and surely, Kirishima takes Abi back and out. It's a Yorikiri victory for Kirishima.
He gets the prize.
He obtains a huge 11th victory this basho, connecting for his possible
both the money and the award
after the next tourney.
The Fighting Spirit Award.
So 11-4 for Kirishima, and he earns the Fighting Spirit Prize.
Don't ask me why he earns that. I don't know.
Checking the replay. Abi
Look at that.
Goes for that arm lock
Abi
throw.
trying to do the arm throw just does not work at all. And then he gets a much better grip from all that and then just pushes him out.
Staying high but persevering. Now it's
Abi tries
Kirishima
a lot to stay in very hard, but does not work.
Kirishima immediately gets that left hand in deep. No grip on the mawashi, but he makes sure he's in a much lower position than Abi. He solidifies the position, wins by Yorikiri. Now to our highlight bout, an Ozeki
this one's so
showdown
important.
with yugioh
So Atami
implications.
Fuji has already won one. If Aonishiki wins, there's going to be a finals. If he doesn't win, Atami Fuji has won the tournament. Can he beat his fellow Ozeki, Kotozakura?
Aonishiki, who holds an 11-3 record. Now, checking their history, Aonishiki holds a
Looks like he has in the past.
After beating his opponent 3 times in a row from last July.
3 times in a row,
The Ukrainian Dynamo
having only lost
needs to
once
win
the
here
first
to
time
force
they
a
met.
Playoff with Atami Fuji and keep his chances alive for back-to-back titles. Kotozakura hit the deck fighting Yokozuna in back-to-back days. Can he stand as a wall against his fierce Ozeki counterpart? In low is Aonishiki.
All right, Aonishi's
trying
staying
to get
in
an
low.
inside position, but Kotozakura
Kotozakura's trying to lift him up, but he won't. He won't.
But much
Oh.
Aonishiki and the Ukrainian
Kotozakura just couldn't do anything. There's going to be a finals. Aonishiki versus Atami Fuji.
With Atami Fuji, he's now at 12 wins, 3 losses. There's Atami Fuji in the Shitakubeya dressing room, checking the results. And we will have a yugioh playoff, a Yorikiri victory for the Whirlwind from Ukraine. In nice and low, but an equal tachiya here.
Yeah, look at that.
Kotozakura
He
on
stays
the
in
left,
low, and he
trying to catch him
Kotozakura
somewhere on the mawashi.
tries to get him
Does a
up
good
with
job
the
of circling
grip
around
he
the
has in the
dohyo, but
mawashi,
right hand inside position.
but he will not go low or go high
Wedging in
and
his
until
head
it is
into,
absolutely
Kotozakura's
time
chest.
to push Kotozakura out of the ring.
And doing his best to
Look at
take
that.
command.
He stays
Aonishiki
lower than Kotozakura the entire time.
Gradually takes back Kotozakura, wins by
'Cause that's where he wants to
Yorikiri.
be. He loves that position.
Now to a clash of Yokozuna.
All right, let's see the Yokozuna fight. I can't imagine this is going to be too much of a fight, honestly. Onosato is so injured.
The rivalry greatly favors this man, Hoshoryu, 8-2.
Oh my god, 8-2 as well?
Starting to show signs of his usual brand of sumo after smothering Aonishiki yesterday. In nice and low. Right hand inside for Hoshoryu, taking back Onosato.
Yeah,
Onosato
okay.
throws in the towel.
No, you had a good run, though. For having one arm, you had a good run.
Sumo on Senshuraku, and Hoshoryu dominates the match here on day 15. Hoshoryu triumphing over his counterpart, and both Yokozuna and January with 10 wins, 5 losses.
All right. Not awful places for the Yokozuna to be. I feel like they should have done a little better, but, you know, they're both injured. It's just one of them's injured worse than the other. See how he can't use his arm? I can't stress this enough. They are they are both injured. It's just one of them is more injured than the other.
Under regulation. All right, the two preparing in the dressing room for the big playoff. Nishiki, can he go back to back? Atami Fuji, can he be the first man from Shizuoka Prefecture to clinch a
Get
title?
that Tachi-ai practice in.
The fans in the Ryogo Kogikan ready for the final bout of this January tournament. It's the yugioh playoff. Nishiki, will he go back to back from
All right,
November?
here it is, the finals,
Or will it be
the
Atami
final
Fuji
performance.
securing
And we
his
saw
very first
Aonishiki and Atami Fuji earlier, and Atami Fuji lost. Aonishiki took him out.
Here we
Let's
go.
see how this happens. What happens in the finals?
Nice hit by Atami Fuji. Right hand inside.
Oh, Atami Fuji trying to get Aonishiki up so he can throw him. Aonishiki does not want to go up. Atami Fuji knows exactly what to do. Oh my God, the counter throw. That headlock throw means Atami Fuji loses and Aonishiki wins the Emperor's Cup.
It's a yugioh for the Ukrainian. In his Ozeki debut,
His first time as an Ozeki, the second highest rank of sumo.
capture the title in
He becomes the
20 years
champion.
since Hakuho did.
The first time a new Ozeki has captured the tournament title in 30 years. That's crazy.
Nishiki slides in that right hand.
Look at
has
that.
Deep grip,
He just will
trying
not
to
go
raise
down.
his center of gravity over and over.
Atami Fuji is
but
just trying to
Atami
break
Fuji
this,
can't
but he cannot do it. Aonishiki will
get
not
in a lower
go
position than Aonishiki.
until
Aonishiki now
he's like,
uses that
okay,
left
I think
to
it's now
strike
time
and hits that kubinage headlock
for the headlock throw.
Very risky move there at the edge.
He's getting pushed right back to
But
the
with
edge
such a heavy
while he's
opponent,
like,
But Nishiki
he is getting pushed right back to the edge against a very heavy opponent while he's trying to maintain this under
gets
like
the job done
being
with
low.
40. Look at his
Get
left
right to the
arm.
edge, and then he does this. He just does the fucking headlock throw. Atami Fuji loses his balance
Wrapping around.
and goes down.
Atami Fuji to win by kubinage.
Wow. Impressive sumo. Extremely
Receives the
skillful.
Emperor's Cup for the second time.
Back to back.
Now the champion interview. Here's Aonishiki.
Oh
who
boy,
made a
another
consecutive
interview.
Victory. Congratulations. Thank you.
Got to bow to everyone.
You bowed in all four directions. How do you feel now? I'm really
What a
happy.
question. How do you feel about bowing in all four directions?
You won the Kyushu tournament and have now claimed back-to-back titles. Did this victory feel any different? I was in a different position this time and more nervous than ever. But I'm glad I could win the title thanks to everyone's support. After beating a fellow Ozeki, you faced Atami Fuji in a playoff. He got into his preferred right-hand grip. Looking back, how was it?
How was that
I
grip?
knew I'd be fine as long as I wasn't forced upright.
Exactly,
so I'm glad
yeah.
I managed to hold on.
He almost wasn't though.
You'll be
Even
aiming
with
for your
that, he almost
Kozuna in
got
the next
pushed to the
tournament.
edge.
It may be a bit early, but could you share your thoughts looking ahead? I will do my best to do even better in the next tournament.
I do wonder if Atami Fuji had tried to do like a one of those feints where you try and just like pull away, if that would have worked, but that might have just ended up in Aonishiki pushing him over the edge himself.
You showed your trademark Oshizumo again this tournament and kept winning. How do you look back on it? Well, what I have been told and what I have been working on have started to come together. And I was finally able to show it in competition. But it wasn't easy. I was calmer and more relaxed than in the last playoff. But I may have let my guard down.
Maybe a little bit.
A word about the next tournament, please. Winning 12 bouts gave me confidence.
I would hope so,
I
yeah.
will work hard again.
I expect great
And
things
that's a
from
wrap
Atami
to
Fuji.
the
What an
New
incredible
Year
performance.
tournament. Thanks for watching, and please join
in
us
this-
again
in
for the
this
March
tournament.
tournament in Osaka for more Doskoi action. Opening day of the
Like-
Harubasho will be Sunday, March 8th.
I don't know, dude.
from all
He
of us
lost,
at
but
NHK
like
World Japan,
only by a
thank you
hair,
very much for
and I
joining
think
us,
he
and
has
you
every
take
right to
care.
be very proud of this
Yugioh.
performance. When the white guy who comes up to the counter and orders in perfect sumo, orders in fluent sumo. All right, thank you all for joining me. Wow, what an incredible end of the tournament. I want to see that last. I want to see that last bout one more time. Can we get another look at that? Right there.
Center of gravity, right.
It's like right there. Yeah.
Nice hit by Atami Fuji. Right hand
Look at
inside
that.
for Aonishiki.
Just trying
raise
everything to
Aonishi's
get him
center of
up.
Gravity is Atami Fuji. Atami Fuji in red. Right hand inside. Now look at Aonishiki. Going for that
Damn it.
Kunimage
I hit it
headlock
at the right time. It just delayed. It just had a delay.
and taking down the Maegashita 4.
Okay. Good stuff. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had a good time. I certainly did. I love sumo. We might do this again. Next one is in a couple of months. The next tournament is in a couple of months, I believe. So we'll see about doing this again. I would be down. Maybe I'll split it up into 3 parts next time though, because this is a lot of sumo and it does run my voice a little ragged. Exclamation point socials in chat will get you my website where you can find where I'm at. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to send you over to someone else now. Someone else. Someone who is not me. I don't think I've ever gotten to raid Pi. Let's raid Pi. Yeah. Playing, just chatting. Okay, not playing. Not playing anything. All right. When you get over there, be kind and courteous is all I ask of you. With that said, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and have a wonderful rest of your day. And happy sumo. Bye-bye, everyone.